Yo, it's me. What up, bro? How's my cough? A little better today. I have 2 open emote slots and I don't know why. Come. Moon to win. I don't have that emote. Also, I'm changing Moon to Suffer back to the real Suffer. All of the copies be damned. What up, bruh? Sorry, I was uploading emote. I was uploading emote. I'll be right back. And then we D&D briefly. Pepe D. You weren't supposed to hear that yet. Eh. Eh. I did some setup. Only a little bit. Only a little bit, though. Yeah, the dude with the fucking Borpa sign, the guy on Smugboard was like, "Who ruined my man's soap opera with the moon sign?" Who did that? Why?
Online, someone is going to blow you up with a fighter jet.
Hi,
Hey,
guys.
Arcadum.
Hey,
Peace
guys.
here.
Hello and salutations.
Salutations to you as well.
Aloha. West
I noticed
Aloha.
that,
Mahalo.
I noticed that 2 people are missing. Okay.
Not bad. They only
That's
had
actually
3
pretty
weeks to
good.
know about this.
That's pretty good for us, to be honest.
Every time we cancel, people in my chat keep saying I'm getting the real D&D experience.
Well, you know, sometimes it really do be
I'm
like
muted.
that. And everybody's freaking out that they can't hear me, so I'm going to fix that real quick because I keep forgetting that I have to do this every time.
Well, that's fine. I think you have some time.
Late, LOL.
Yeah, Sears, where's Spaceboy at? Is he driving around his Jaguar?
No, I heard him. I sort of heard him talking in his normal voice again, so I have a feeling he's transitioning.
He owns a Jaguar.
Yeah, he got a
he's
Jag.
he's the youngest person to own a Jaguar.
The only
Truly.
other person I ever met in real life that owned a Jaguar was like a 60-year-old housewife who was like, because I was driving my Tesla and she was like, "How much battery life does your Tesla have?" And I was like, "Oh, 250." She's like, "Wow, that sucks." And she fucking made fun of me, dude. I was like, "You bitch."
The new Jags are great. They are, though.
I have not seen them.
I haven't seen them.
And I got my new car, which has been great. I've been driving that bad boy around.
What's your new car?
I got an Audi S5.
Damn.
Wait, did you already transition out of the dune buggy?
Nope, I
Yeah.
parked it at Mizkif's and I pretty much forgot about it, and I'm probably gonna sell it now. So.
Is
Nice,
is it
It's cursed
convertible?
Nope. It's not. I would like it if it were.
No one would want. He wouldn't want people to think he's a girl in the Audi S5. So he wouldn't get
I would
the
hate that.
convertible. Yeah,
I would hate that.
He wouldn't want people to think that.
Chrome won't let me open itself. What?
Okay, I think I fixed it. Hello,
Okay.
Space Boy.
Oh, you can hear me. Right? Hello?
Oh, good news,
Hello.
everyone. Bob Odenkirk's gonna be okay.
Oh,
Nice.
good.
Yep.
Is that the
Alright.
guy who jerked off in a hotel
Can you
room
hear
and
me?
like waited for someone to walk in?
That's Chris Farley, and then he died.
Wait, I
No,
thought
that was
the guy
Louis
that, like,
C.K.,
used
that
to
was Louis
jerk
C.K..
off in front of. Oh yeah, okay, never mind.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I was on. What about now?
Yeah.
All right, tight.
That's probably a lot of people that do that, to be fair, though, Moon.
Yeah, but how many of them are celebrities?
I think they get famous doing that.
Pretty sure
in
Louis
Hollywood.
C.K. got famous for being the Reddit comedian.
True. They ate
I
that
think
shit up.
I think he got famous for being the surprise jerk off guy.
Is that what made him famous, or what took his fame away?
No, I think that's really what. Well, think about it. He's more relevant than ever.
He's a neckbeard
he?
like us, and now he whacks off in hotel rooms. In
He
front
used
of
to have a
people.
TV show before he jerked
Oh
off.
yeah.
Yeah,
I hate cranking off in hotel rooms. The fucking tissues are always terrible.
his
Okay.
his TV show was about him raising his kids, and then they exposed him for the
Yeah.
hotel jerk off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Anytime I watch that show now and he's on the phone, I think the worst thing was that it was he was on the phone with some like reporter and he was just cranking off the whole time.
Mhm. And he didn't tell her. Didn't tell
Okay.
her.
I mean,
But
that's
he's a
not
husky.
funny.
Why, he's a husky man, so he'd be breathing. Why would he think he could do that?
Yeah.
Hey,
You know?
Fucking creep.
What
hey,
up?
if it's all the same to you guys, I like to play some D&D for what little bit that I can actually get. And I just noticed something wrong with the fucking.
Oh man, went to the chiropractor recently.
Isn't chiropractic isn't that like pseudoscience?
It's not a chiropractic. It's a
Okay.
chiropractor.
Chiropractor.
It's doctor actually.
They're not actual doctors.
Well, this guy told me he was a doctor,
He's a
and
doctor
he had a
of
jacket on and
homeopathy.
everything.
He had a doctor's jacket.
Yeah, and he was jacked. He was like a doctor off the fucking supplement bottles. He was fucking yoked.
He was yoked.
Was he
Yep.
jacked or was he jacking it?
Oh my goodness.
Was he on some fucking hotel room shit?
It wasn't a hotel room.
Traveling chiropractor.
Wait.
I've never had a chiropractor start with a prostate exam, but I don't know.
Hold
he
on,
said he
I'm
was a
making-
He said he was
doctor.
a doctor.
I thought
A
they usually
minor
ended with
adjustment.
it.
You know, actually, I had to fill
There
out a
we go.
little form before
That's
that,
better.
and they were asking a lot about my prostate.
Mm.
They just want to fucking get up in there, dude.
I don't know. I thought it was weird because
There
I've
we
been to a lot of different chiropractors, and
Get up in
they've
that
never
ass.
asked about my prostate.
And that looks good. All right. Excellent. Looks like we figured it all out.
Oh, do I have to download something new?
Oh,
Ugh,
yes.
maybe.
It's in the
Yes,
group
in
chat.
the link that I gave you. And then once everybody has that version of Map Tools open and you can see the grasslands, I will walk you through the process to connect.
Sick.
Wait, what do I have to do?
Okay, go to the group chat and you'll see
Yep.
the latest link that I gave.
Yep.
Go ahead and
Download
download
that.
and just, yep, it'll take care of itself.
Oh, okay.
All right, and everybody's asking, so I'll take a
Alright,
quick
let's
moment
see.
to explain to everybody. Will Neff has an emergency that he has to deal with, and he will not be able to join us. I,
He's fine.
unfortunately,
By the way,
yeah. Oh, yeah, it's not like a something like that.
Emergency.
Yeah, his a work thing.
mhm, work emergency.
So,
Wait, what happened to Will?
oh my
Uh,
god,
He said that G4 ran out of episodes of Cheaters, so he has to work on that.
And they went back. They went back to cops, and people are very
Yeah,
upset.
he has to find some new episodes of Cheaters and
Yeah.
Cops.
oh my god. Anyway, so he will not be able to join us. / he will be very late. So we're just going to go ahead and go without him because I really want to get this this restart off the ground so that we can start getting into the thick of it. So
That's
to
on-
speak.
That's honestly unfortunate because of what I heard. He's probably the nicest person in your groups.
That is unfortunate. Yes.
Yeah, also
No,
like
I'm
funny
the
too.
nicest person.
Will's the nicest person in most streamer circles, and that's saying as much about Will as it is about streamer circles.
Arcade, I
I'm
was going to
nice.
ask you, when are we going to start
Mm.
episode 1 of our D&D campaign?
Say
You know, I
again?
say the same thing, Moon, and no one ever.
What
No
was
one
your
ever
question?
believes you.
I am
Uh,
nice.
don't worry about it.
Okay.
Is there anything new we have to do to connect, or is it the same?
Yes, we
system?
will have to do it a little bit
Okay.
differently because I'm over here and I have other people hosting. So, does everybody have their map tools open at this time?
I think I've
Yes.
installed
Yes.
the new version.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
It-
then you
is-
should just be able to hit the desktop shortcut and it'll take you straight to it.
Okay.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
in.
I just opened
I'm
it up,
already in.
and I
It
have.
sh-
There's
the
a guy in a
splash art-
hotel room jerking off.
Okay, there's the splash art
You
should say
downloaded
1.9.2.
Not Map Tool.
Fab tool.
Oh yeah, this is fat.
Omega poggers.
Oh
Hey,
my
share your screen real
God.
quick.
I don't think I can show this.
Anyway, now once you've got map tools open and you're looking at grass, is everybody looking at that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay,
Legalize
please do me a favor and mute if you're streaming so I can explain how to do the next part.
I'm gonna mute my Discord entirely. I'm already in, so that's Fap Tools. Yeah. I used to have an overlay for my D&D shit, but I don't know where it went, so now I just stretched it a little bit. Very professional streaming. I think Judy gifted 10 subs at the beginning of the stream. Appreciate that. GOG sub music from Skyboxer. Am I in this campaign? Only because they have messed up to such a degree that I need to be. Mertman, Crappy, Monferno, IQs, Mika Trash, Art, Alter, Po Fox, C, or Slice Persona Fern, Beat, Abacus Kotzel, DV Paint, thanks for subbing, Tons of Nuns, Morningwood, thanks for subbing. Am I playing Scrumpo? I am playing Aslan Cal Talonis, the Archmage of Glaeus, the hero of Calcatesh, he who rotated the entire fucking planet so that the enemy could be fought on equal ground, a man who lives within a tree raised up by the druidic circle of Glaeus on the condition that he preserve the natural culture and cycles of that continent, a man who exists solely to ensure the safe and gradual protection of the land of Glaeus proper, as well as the many tenuous planar connections between the prime material plane and all those that connect it to the astral sea, a man who has seen planets, years, time, and places that no mortal could fathom. I know you have a lot of So I know you have a lot of lore and backstory for Aslan, but can you tell us how Aslan poops, or does he teleport poop out of his body? Poggers. Are we good? Can I unmute?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
You're
We've
good.
been unmuted
You're good.
for
You're
a
good.
while,
You're good.
I think.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
But now I am mic muting to listen to you guys.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. We're all good. All
I
right.
love to be
Everybody's
listened
loaded in. Everybody's loading the map. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
Okay. Do you see my arrow, everybody? We good?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
in. Yes.
Here we go. It is
All right.
time.
So what's gonna? So is Will just gonna join us, or are we kicking him out?
We're
I
role
got it.
playing that
Will is
he's
over
yeah.
I got
Party.
it. I got it. I got it. I'll handle it. Don't worry about
I
it.
thought it was 3 times and done though. Is he not kicked out?
I.
We'll talk about it after, probably, right?
That's gonna cause so much drama.
I'll play.
Can we
Sorry.
can we beat up Will?
Yeah. Moon will take his spot.
Dude,
All
everyone
right.
here's from the RP community. They know what drama is, okay?
I'm
Nothing
gonna
new
just
here.
click this.
Beautiful.
All right.
Real beautiful.
That sounds nice.
All right, and so You are transported into a new place. And where we last left our heroes, you were accosted and arrested by the Vizier, servant of Lord Azalon. As you rematerialize, teleported, you find yourself standing before a massive spire. Each of you have your arms bound by mystical chains, and Machio, his great strength and barbarian rage tempered, as he is currently chained completely and hovering on a small dais. With me, the Vizier says in a tone that states, "Don't make me throw you into the sun."
Oh, God.
Come along. Lord Azalon will not be kept waiting.
Well, I'm editing the settings.
Machio begins to float forward on his little dais.
Man,
I'm gonna come.
I forgot how to make the hover over thing bigger, the pictures.
What's going on in here?
This is the Spire, a central of power of Lord Azalon.
Oh, I see.
It is the Mages Guild, I suppose you might say. Our duties are many,
Nice.
but you'll learn that soon enough. You will look towards the goblin in the back. Hey, are you there, man?
Are you gonna come in?
Come on, Dickcock.
My foot is stuck on the cobblestone. I'm trying to fix it. I'm fixing it.
Cobblestone.
Ah, all right. Okay. Whew. All right, I got it.
All right, and you will be led inside the spire. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys out so you can kind of see what you're looking at here. Although they do not have tokens on the map, this place is filled with all sorts of mages and mages guard. You can see that the guards stand at each side. They have large master-crafted halberds, and they wear mithralized chainmail. They watch you with a careful and practiced gaze. Each of the mages moving throughout the spire wear robes of differing color, denoting their rank, researching and preparing their arcane duties. The Vizier leads you towards the back, to a large glowing circle. Step upon it. Machio will move forward on his dais and will dissipate.
Oh! Machio! What?
Machio!
Oh no, the
Oh,
murderer's
no.
gone. What will we do now?
Where did he? What happened?
He went to the next
I feel
floor.
safer.
Well, can I go? Can I go as well? I
Go.
want to see what's in there.
Alrighty.
All right.
Is that the noise it would make?
Something like that. The Vizier will look at Dick Cock.
Yeah, well, fuck it.
All right.
All right.
And you appear in this room.
Oh,
You walk through a pristine area filled with all sorts of adornment and decoration of the achievements of the Spire. Here you can see paintings of great battles and accomplishments, some including Lord Azalon himself, others denoting those
The Mona
doubtless
Lisa.
the adventurers of the past cataclysm. Before you all walk through the next portal.
Wow, I have no idea what the fuck any of this stuff is.
Oh,
When you appear through this, the Vizier will lead you through this door into a massive room. This room is flowing with arcane energy in all directions, some of it being focused into the center of the room, and through it, forging the magic into a spell. You can see a very serious-looking elf with a wicked scar across his eye and a shadowy arm. And as you can see that the spell is being completed, everyone make me an Arcana check.
Alrighty.
I asked him to do this.
For some reason that window's not popping up for me.
Gotta click your token. I did the same thing. Click your token and then
I asked him to do this.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Kaju. With a 23,
Oh,
you can see that the magic that you're witnessing is pretty masterful in its creation. The practiced hands of Azalon are forging a new spell, and it seems to be some sort of imprisonment spell. He finishes moments before he turns to address you directly. He approaches and introduces himself.
Gentlemen, my name is Aslan Caltalonis. I am the Archmage of this spire, and I see that my subordinate has brought you here under less than friendly terms.
Yeah.
Would you care to introduce yourselves?
We were rat napped. Am I right, guys?
It's gonna be so hard not to laugh.
Well, I'm under the impression that we might be in a little bit of trouble. I hope we ain't gonna die here. I'm hoping we ain't gonna die.
Hey, I got a question, guy. What's with the prison spell you just cast?
Oh, you
Send us to hell or something?
you recognize that? Are you a student of the arcane?
Yeah, a little bit. I went to school, but tough times and I dropped out. So
Are you?
I got kicked out.
So you were kicked out of school.
Yeah, I was kicked out of mage school.
So you are a natural talent then.
Yes.
A sorcerer.
Yeah. This right here is my friend Radicus. I think he'll have more
Hold
to
on.
say.
I'm
What's
talking
going
to
on?
you. No, hold on, tiny
Can you
rat man.
conjure up some cheese?
This is gonna be hard. Excuse me. 1 second.
Put away the cheese, Radicus.
You're a stupid motherfucker. Okay. Can you conjure up some cheese? Well, Kaju introduced himself, right? Name?
No.
Nobody.
He did not. Nobody has
Literally
actually
all of
answered your question yet. The Vizier is moments from removing limbs.
Sorcerer. I know that
That's me. I think.
Yeah, what is your name?
This is Kaju.
Kaju, what I have just created is a variation upon a much more powerful spell. I have dubbed it Lesser Imprisonment, and it is, you ever heard tales or stories of men or women being trapped inside of, I don't know, like a gem, unable to escape, something hidden away in a deep and dark corner, something like that?
Oh god.
Yeah, we were actually dealing with a woman earlier that was trapped, and we saved her. So
Yeah, we did. Are
We kinda know
we
a little
here
bit
for our
about-
reward?
trapped woman.
Very noble.
Yes.
I was
Well,
wondering if perhaps we could get our hands on some cheese.
I suppose we could go and settle somewhere with chairs.
No, cheese.
Well, chairs so that you can sit on it, so that you may be served your cheese.
All right.
The
This
Vizier
a
is
restaurant?
shaking with a visible rage.
Where's the cheese teleporter at?
I don't think he can teleport. Well, maybe he could teleport cheese.
I can.
Can you teleport me to the cheese? I don't want to walk much.
Aslan will step forward and, probably as a result of the the ley line beneath the spire, or the arcane conservatory in which he creates his spells. Without touching any of you, he teleports you to a more comfortable room, where there is, in fact, a cheese platter, or more correctly, a charcuterie board.
Where do you want
Pretty
him?
fucking powerful.
I don't know, the first room that we were all in.
Sounds good to me.
And then he will move and find a seat.
I'm just gonna go up to the charcuterie board and my face is just in this. Just devouring it.
Azalon looks unsurprised by the rat man devouring the cheese.
Easy, Erraticus. It's
Don't talk to me. Stop
supposed to
talking.
be for everybody. It's not just for you.
Don't.
Give me
You're
some of
still
that.
talking.
Eli wanted cheese too.
I bite Dickcock's hand as he reaches for cheese.
Jesus Christ, man.
Gentlemen,
Fucking
please,
wrong.
there's plenty
You asshole.
enough Halask cheese to go around.
What did he say?
It's getting really awkward now, actually.
The Vizier is fucking mad. Apologies, my lord. I did not mean to raise my voice.
Yeah,
Alright, I forgive you.
it's quite all right.
Oh my god. You are lucky that I am bound by the rules. I would throw you into the earth.
Why don't
Please
we all
continue.
let's all have a seat, shall we?
Like, why are you
I was
standing
wondering
next
if
to me
maybe
all-
I could get by myself. Maybe you could get me a nice glass of tea and sugar it down for Papa.
Would you care
Yeah.
for a massage as well?
I would love one. You have any? What kind of massages you got over here?
Azalon will wave a hand, and to the sorcerer, he will recognize it as a result of that Arcana check earlier as illusion magic, and he will an illusory scroll, an illusory pen, an illusory inkwell will be conjured in the air, and the quill will dip into the inkwell, and then it will mark a single tally mark on the scroll before it folds up, fades away. Sorry,
What the hell was that?
I'm really sick. Azalon will
hell
clarify. I'm keeping count. As for all of you, I'm afraid that I cannot quite afford a masseuse for you at present, as you are not guests, but rather prisoners.
It's cool. I'm here with the
I
cheese board.
understand. I understand. Maybe I got myself a little too comfortable. I was wondering maybe I could still get that tea sugared down. I like some black English tea, if that's okay with you.
Vizier, please fetch this man that very exotic sounding tea, and while we get acquainted with each other.
And make it snappy, please.
Hold on, I have
This
a question.
prison has that kind of cheese, you can throw away the key.
I have
Am
a
right,
question.
Matteo?
What are we here for again?
The Vizier will look at Lord Azalon with a look that says, "Please don't make me."
Hold on.
How come the tea guy's still here?
Hold on.
How come the waitress is still here?
The tea man ain't too happy with us right now, from what it seems.
Your servants in this prison suck.
He's more than a servant. He is my right hand, a man who could kill you with a single word. And I will thank
Please.
you to show him some more respect than you are
Please.
now.
His right hand should be carrying some tea in here. Am I right?
You know, Makio has also killed somebody.
There's cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, Makio could kill you too
As
if you owned a
wish,
bar.
my lord.
Thank you.
I hope you pay him minimum wage. $15.
The fuck is $1?
Eli, do not tip that man. Do
Ju-
not tip him.
I have not been acquainted with the rest of you. The sorcerer was kind enough to introduce himself, but I see the
Right on.
the human fellow in the robes. What is your name?
My name is Eli Bloodbane. Now, I guess you could say I'm a bit of a cleric of the blood.
Who
I
do you-
worship Crowley. Him and I don't have too much good of a relationship. I guess you could say I failed to pay attention in my classes. I guess you could say I made a couple mistakes when I said a couple spells. Maybe you heard about it, but anyway, some bad things happened, and now I'm sitting here waiting for my tea. So what can I do for you? Because it seems you don't want me here.
I must say, I am very impressed with your forthcoming nature as it pertains to the only thing I knew about you. Yes, that is exactly.
Oh, you
what...
did hear about it. It seems I've
Yes.
done something worth noting. My parents would be, they'd be proud.
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the village thing or what?
Yeah, well, first, I said that. I did that one. I cast that spell on that one village.
Yeah,
back
with the
there, and
with the
then I
bartender
did
that everybody ignored.
Wait, what
Yeah.
did you guys do?
I did. Wait, hold on. What
To
are
be
you
clear,
talking about?
that was not in the report. So, yeah.
You guys did what?
There was an
Yeah, what the fuck
incident.
you guys did?
All right, I must have gotten that
Breakfast.
confused when I piled up all them bodies and cast that spell incorrectly.
Why the hell? We
Why-
sent you there to find the. We left you there to
Wait,
find the
you said you were
sun.
gonna-
You did
you-
what?
Yeah, but when
You're
I
gonna
froze
rescue
you
Dick,
lemons,
Dick Cock.
pile
after-
up bodies and cast a spell.
You just found a pile of bodies and cast a spell.
Where did you get the bodies?
They was already dead, sir.
So you gathered the pile of bodies.
Yeah, I gathered up the bodies and I tried to
And then
remember.
you,
I
and then
think
you
it was-
buried them, right?
Nope,
Is it
I piled them
save
up,
me?
and I think what I try to do is I try to remember chapter 6. I can sort of remember the syllabus, and then I proceeded to hold hands with my child and cast a spell, and I don't think it quite went
Your
well.
tea.
Did
Thank
Machao
you
kill
so
them?
much. Is this it's a little warm? I was
Hold on a second.
Wondering
I'm
maybe
gonna,
you
I'm gonna
could-
connect the dots here real quick.
The saucer will crack as he hands it to you.
How many people? How many people did
Thank you.
Machao kill? I told you that he's got a bloodlust now. We gotta put him down.
Hold on a second.
Can I roll an intelligence check?
For what purpose?
Piecing together why we're here from this short notes Eli story.
Sure. Yeah, it's under ability score check.
How come everywhere we take Machio, people die and horrible things happen, Eli?
I think what Eli's talking about is the time he saved my life.
That's up to you if you think that's enough.
Are we
Did
all
it-
doing intelligence checks, or was that for
Well,
Kaju?
hold on,
I think that was just for Kaju.
Oh, disregard. Okay,
RP
disregard.
In
that.
it, they
Sorry.
only
RP
have to
check.
save your life because Machao threw you over a waterfall.
He did
The
turn
Vizier
me.
will look
I-
towards Lord
listen,
Aslan
guys.
and will say, this one's name is Makio, I believe. It would seem that his strength had a disagreement with
He's
the
a maniac.
teleportation.
He's a
So
maniac.
he is currently bound, my lord.
Please fix our friend.
Okay,
As-
I'm gonna be honest.
Let me fix that for you, Moon.
Yeah, I was trying to nod. What is that?
I didn't make you top down.
Mm,
There you go. You should be able to do it now.
nod. Nod.
My dear Lord, Azalon, I believe it is. You see, our friend Machao over here tends to get a little emotional. He ain't too logical, so when he
he's
get
a
angry,
maniac.
yeah, he tends to do things a little bit, I guess you could say, aggressively, and he has killed people out of pure spite, cold-blooded murder, I guess one could say.
He's
He
a
did-
killer.
He is a killer, so I
One-
would recommend that you keep an eye on him.
Hold on, Eli. We were just on the topic of you fucking literally doing a summoning circle.
But
Yes.
that was
30
for a good
seconds ago
cause. That was
people
for a
again
good
are
cause.
ignoring. This is the second time you've done that.
That
The-
was for a good cause.
The kobold is correct. One might argue the morality of gathering up a bunch of corpses and performing whatever ritual you described to me as even worse than killing someone in cold blood.
Well, they was already dead, with all due
Wait a
respect,
minute,
my
hold
lord.
on. Didn't you do something similar after Machio killed that first guy?
I would like to pick.
That's what I just fucking brought up.
Yeah, that's a good point that I just remembered.
Let's get through introductions. Rat fellow, what is your name?
My name is Mousicus.
You're a rat folk named Mousicus.
Right. Yep, that's correct.
Make a deception check.
All right.
Your insight is +8.
Does he even need to for that?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Mousicus, and I.
Hold on.
These people kidnap me.
He's fucking lying. It's not
Wait.
even close.
How do you fucking did they change the way that rolling works in this? Can you put it in brackets?
Yeah. No, you can still put it in brackets, but if you put it in brackets, it comes up as the single number. But if you mouse wheel over it, it'll pop up and show.
Okay, well I rolled a natural 20 on that, unfortunately.
Yeah, that wasn't a very good lie in the first place, and you're not an idiot. So,
Mousicus, what
as
is
you
your
were.
for the purpose of posterity? What is your actual name?
All right, fine. I'll come clean. My name is Radicus, but these people have kidnapped me. I thank you guys for saving me and putting them in prison. Can I leave?
What the fuck?
Thank you, so I'm just gonna get out of here.
That his name is Radicus, but he's not telling. It doesn't seem he's lying, which is either sad or very true.
How likely does it seem like he's lying about being kidnapped?
Oh, that's also a lie.
Aslan,
what would we even...
the look of dour, like, God, ashamedness he would have after, like, in the wake of that second lie is like palpable, and he will look to Kaju and say, "I know you, and what about you?"
Me?
Yes, he's looking right at you.
Your
like,
name.
making eye contact.
Me?
Here it comes.
My name?
Yes.
Your name.
Name.
You need me to tell it to you?
I need to know what would be written upon your headstone, should that be necessary.
Yep.
Dickcock, tell him your name.
Tell him your name, Dickcock.
My name, I'm Dickcock.
Your name is Dickcock.
Yeah. And these are my friends, and we've been on a mission. We've been trying to save the world.
Oh, you've been trying to save. What is your mission precisely, please?
To save the world.
How? What are you doing in Glaeus to save the world?
Well, this guy. We met this guy, and he wanted his daughter, but he didn't know. He didn't know where.
He didn't know.
But he knew. He knew
didn't
how.
know. Yep.
And how was us. Because
Yep.
we told him, we'll do it. We'll make you know where. We'll make it so you know where.
And then we did.
We did it. We saved the world. And now, I presume we're here for an award, and I just get choked up every time. So, I accept, but I'm the leader of them.
Okay.
That's true. This
I'm
man
the
is the
leader.
leader.
Yes.
He
Yeah,
takes
he's
all
the leader.
responsibility for
Yep.
any
Yep.
actions that
All
are
of him.
This man
He
is
is
the
our
leader.
leader.
We're just
I
we're
take-
We
just
did
doing what
nothing
he
we
tells us
did.
to do.
No, he
Yep.
told us to
Yep.
do it.
Yep.
I take
He-
full responsibility for this. I'm
That's why I
100%.
casted those
helped a
spells,
little
Lord
bit.
Aslan.
Yes.
That's why I casted those spells. He
I
told
believe in
me.
him too.
Yep.
Even
Yep.
told me to summon mouth.
So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Hold on, gentlemen.
Maybe we should get Mouth in here. Can Mouth
I did
clear
this.
this?
Hold on, Vizier. Why don't you go through the
Kill
actual
them?
reason?
Oh,
not
yes.
not kill them. Tell us why they're here.
As you wish, my lord. Prisoners, you are here because you, through your vapid incompetence, have unleashed a Deptharian threat upon Glaeus. Thankfully, it has been somewhat contained, but it has enrooted itself deep within the earth. We have found its location. It has taken root inside of an old ruin, something from the past eras of Glaeus. Unfortunately, it would seem that we are in an impasse. As I have discussed with Lord Aslan, any movements of our own troops into that area may be seen as a provocation of a threat of war, and the Eclipse may respond. So, you have been tasked, if I may be so bold, my lord, with cleaning up your mess. You shall go
come on.
into this ruin, and you shall cleanse it of the Depthar.
So
And
we-
then, and only then, perhaps, Lord Aslan might give you his mercy. If it were up to me, I would seal the hole, destroy it with clandestine means, and see that you are all slowly peeled of your skin. But I am not my lord, and his infinite wisdom.
May
they-
I?
Wait, block must have been really powerful then. How did all that?
What were you saying,
Can I
Alex?
roll?
Oh, Space Boy.
Can I roll for intelligence to decide whether or not I still think this is a good thing and we're being rewarded? Like the
Sure.
lower it is. Okay, lovely.
Whatever you want to do.
Is this whole thing still about mouth?
Yeah.
With all due
Mouth
respect, this
development.
is Dick Cock's mess. I think he should be the one that
I
should be
agree.
maybe going out and cleaning that up.
These men took me prisoner.
It was not his prayer to Crowley that summoned them in the first place.
Well, Crowley didn't have to answer that prayer. That's on him.
Wow.
You serve him. He is obliged to his servants. Speaking of which, do any of you worship any gods that I should be aware of moving forward?
Yeah. Just the Kraft cheese, man.
I dabble.
All right.
In
That's not important.
Make me a religion check as one.
Hold on, what is it? Let's see here. Okay.
It would be +7 for you.
22.
What the fuck? Dude? What are these rolls?
With that, as he says that he dabbles, your own energies of detection are able to feel that there are many, many different types of divinity that are swirling around him. And then you recognize that Dickcock, regardless of his strange mannerisms or name, is actually a rogue of a very rare order, the Gregorian.
Oh.
It is actually quite possible that he has divinity that he has absconded with, which could be a problem in many other different ways, but perhaps an unforeseen boon.
Do any of you know what the Depthar are?
Was that weird like lizard thing that was chasing me and screaming so loud it made me shake? It was
I
about
think that's
72 feet tall, had several mouths, there was blood, it was eating people. Is that thing? Is it that thing?
I think that was Machado after he killed that
what?
first man.
What happened to you guys? What did you guys do?
Oh yeah, two of you don't know about this.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah,
Why,
we've been
why
trying
don't,
to-
why don't we tell this story first before we get into explanations? Go on. It seems your companion wants to know.
So you guys remember how Machado, well, he threw
Right.
me like a leisure ball?
Yeah.
You know, he
Right.
just chucked me across the river and I didn't make it
Yeah.
all the way?
Yeah, we thought
And
we
you
thought
guys, you guys
died.
were supposed to wait to see where the guards took you, and then
Mhm. Well,
we'd find out where
I
their
woke
spells
up-
are. And,
I woke up tied to a post,
right.
and this weird tree creature with
That was
one
part
eye.
of the plan. Yeah.
He asked me many questions, and every time I lied to him, he would smack the shit out of me and knock me unconscious before healing me and bringing me back to life. And he did that
Okay.
over and over and over and over. And then, that's when shit got a little real. He left, and all of a sudden, I think Eli was off in the distance doing a little, well, you know how he is, a little crowd,
Yeah.
something like that.
Crowley.
All I know, creatures. Screaming, screeching, the dead are coming back to
What
life.
the fuck, Eli?
They're attacking. I make my escape.
Eli, what the fuck?
There's a whole thing.
I kept telling you guys that Eli was doing some.
Sue me,
pretty
Radicus.
sus
What do you
shit.
want me to do? I had a
Nobody
bad
was
day at
listening.
work,
He
all
did
right?
the same shit at a bar,
Okay.
and we just
I,
fucking left.
I just want to say, Kaiju and I, all we did was we weren't there. I don't think that we just went back to the bar. I
We
don't think
left.
this should
We had
involve.
nothing to
We left.
do with the
We
Dragthar.
I want nothing to
Mordar
do
or
with,
whatever
these,
the
with these
fuck.
people. I don't want anything to do with these people anymore.
With all due respect, Azalon, I hope you understand I had good intentions
lot.
while
We
I was
don't
out
really
there in a
know you.
high-stress combat situation. It was considered a bad day at work. Was
you
it
literally
ideal?
just gathered
No,
up
it
a
wasn't,
pile
sir.
of bodies, and then you did
I'm
a summoning
sorry.
circle.
What is
And-
wrong with you?
That's
How come every
manual
time
labor.
you're
It
with
was
Matteo,
instinctual. What
Hold
do you
on,
want me to do?
hold on,
and you guys
hold
do
on.
a ritual? This is
Hold on.
why we left.
Hold on.
Okay.
Eli, what were your good intentions precisely when you did that? What were you intending to do?
Do you want me to be completely honest with you, or
Yeah,
do you
fucking
want
tell
you
him,
want me?
Eli.
Allow me to say this. I've prepared somewhat for this meeting, and honesty will be a good policy moving forward.
Allow me to present a little bit of exposition to you. See, I didn't really pay attention in class all that much, but I do remember a little hither and hither And when I found myself in a little bit of
Hither
a
and holler.
predicament, when I found myself in a little predicament, I guess you could say I reacted instinctually, and I just said what came to mind with the idea of protecting me and my friend. And I could say maybe that was a little bit irresponsible.
Irresponsible.
Yeah, so
He was trying to save my life.
It would a good sorry do something? I'm sorry, Lord Aslan.
How many
Thank you.
bodies do you think you desecrated in doing that?
35 and a half.
Hella.
Half? Was it a kid?
Wait, who's the half?
It was chopped in half.
It was torn
Oh.
asunder.
You did it to children?
Were the legs gone?
There was children, there was dogs, there was
Mostly.
cats, there was horses,
Oh man.
there was all kinds of different warriors. I proceeded to stack them one by one on top of each other and proceeded to cast the spell, that of which I thought would be effective. Would I do it again? Probably not. If I
You went
had
to
to,
a
maybe.
ranch where children were riding horses and you just started slaughtering them.
Hold
You
on,
say
hold
you
on.
won't
No,
do
they
it
were
again,
dead
but that's
already.
literally your default. Is as soon as like shit goes down, you perform a summoning circle.
Hold on.
I ain't good
Hold
with
on.
a sword. What do you want me to do? I'm sorry, my lord.
Out of character, does Eli actually mean that he wouldn't do it again, or is that like a deception check that you have to make?
Realistically, Eli would do it again. He's naive. He's naive and did not pay attention in his classes, but he
100%
still wields the power.
Okay. Due to Aslan's inherently good nature and his belief in redemption, please roll a deception check and beat a 13.
See, he's absolutely unredeemable, by the way.
Hold on. Actually, beat a 10. Beat a 10.
Whole
I think
group,
that's fair.
Probably.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Lord Aslan, I assure you I would not, under any circumstances, do that again. Take my word for it.
Aslan will kind of his lips will tighten and he will nod, but will say nothing.
Oh, shit. I'm glad you agree.
Well, listen, I'm glad that Kaiju and I could help you get these guys into custody. And where's the teleporter out of here?
Silence! I know you are with them.
No, we left.
Bro, we literally weren't. Dude,
left.
like,
I hate these people. Please.
we weren't, dude. We were doing our own shit with Mouth, and these
We're
fucking
doing our own shit. I don't want
assholes
anything to do with
piling
any of
bodies
these people.
together.
Do you want to
dude.
meet Mouth? He's pretty imperative to this story.
Who is Mouth?
Mouth would help explain it.
I
Kaiju.
don't wanna, I'm not gonna.
Kaiju.
Don't make me
Kaiju.
summon Mouth.
Where's
Mouth,
Mouth at?
Mouth
Come
will help.
on.
Mouth is gonna
Mouth
help
is going to
explain
solve all this, my lord.
Yeah,
I assure you.
Because he was
Mouth's
there.
got a
when-
mouth
Arcanum,
on
is
Mouth-
it worth
Mouth
summoning
was-
Mouth for this situation?
Mouth was there when we weren't
Okay,
there.
hold on. Okay. Do you wish to summon Mouth?
No, but I will.
He was there when we
for the
weren't
content.
there,
You
I'll
don't,
damn
you
it.
summon
don't
Mouth.
have to do anything you don't want to.
Mouth
You
has
just-
our alibi.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'll summon Mouth.
Good.
Please don't interact with him for too long, okay? It gets
Bring
weird.
him out.
It gets weird
He's
around like
fine.
social dynamics like
He
this
was
one.
there. He'll vouch for us, man.
I've brought him out in group settings, and it always just goes poorly. Okay, so just don't talk to him too much.
All right, I'm gonna summon Mouth.
Oh God.
Who
I
is
could help you. I could help you with the spell if you want.
Don't. I think you've
prefer you
done enough
didn't.
spells.
All right. Well, Kaji will start to try and summon him, but the bracers will prevent him from summoning them. The vizier will look over towards Lord Aslan and will say, "Do you wish for me to release him, my lord?"
There's nothing that this creature could do.
All right. He will nod, accepting your confidence, and the vizier will open one of the bracers, allowing your magic to flow.
Okay,
And as you
that was
do-
helpful. From the darkness below, I summon thee.
I always think that's cool. I always
Oh my-
like it when he does that.
Hey, Mouth,
All
what's
right.
going on,
Hey,
And
man?
this creature
Hey,
will
Mouth.
appear in the middle of the room, and it will kind of look around.
Don't.
Hello.
Just stop.
Hey,
Hey,
Mouth, how
Mouth.
you been, big
Hey,
guy?
Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, Lord Ajalon.
Oh, they know each other.
Hi,
It's
guys know.
good to see you again.
I don't remember this creature,
Do
man.
you remember Shadowfell?
Yeah.
He was
Yes.
one of the guys. He was one of the demons there
Okay.
in the courtroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a bit
That's a little
fitting.
meta.
How exactly did you come into the service of the sorcerer?
Oh, random chance, my lord. He simply reached out with his supple soul.
Don't fucking. Why did you say it like that?
That's a
Right
compliment.
on.
That's a compliment.
I came manifested into the world.
You came, alright.
And that's
Yeah.
how basic things.
I was hoping for like a succubus, you know?
Like
and,
like a Balrog or anything other than this thing?
well,
or-
anything, yeah. Then and obviously,
I think you're too hard on
I
that.
can't send him back. I don't think he's like, I can.
How may I be of service, Lord Hazalon?
How'd you
Oh,
tell
is
him
my
to-
master a naughty bit trouble?
I thought you called him a naughty bitch.
The fuck did you say to me, mouth? Fucking
Oh, I'm
slap the
sorry.
teeth out of you.
I'm sorry, master. It seems
How'd
that
you
you're
tell him?
bound.
Tell him to tell him.
Yes, I'm bound because of the situation that we were in before, where you were there. If you recall.
Oh, you mean where you
Tell him to
perform
tell us.
blood ritual to crown?
No, no, no,
Oh,
no, 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 no,
that
no, no,
was
no, no,
not
no, no,
us.
Oh, do you
no.
mean the first one in which the entire village was marked for sacrifice?
No.
Again, not us. Not
Chill,
us.
Mouth.
Not
You're-
us, Mouth.
You're saying some
Mouth.
weird
Time when
shit
you
right now,
tried to
Mouth.
Trick the same
Mouth.
Edmund twice that you were impersonating
Yes,
his
Mouth.
daughter.
yes,
Yes, actually,
that
that
time,
one,
that
yes.
time, yes.
When we
yeah.
were
Oh,
doing
I see. If you were brought for Lord Aslan for that? That
Yeah,
seems
that's
a
what
bit
we're saying.
excessive.
Yes,
what
that's
we're
what we're
saying.
saying.
Yeah.
What if that's what Lord Aslan wants?
Well, no, explain to him what, or you're fucking our
Tell
alibi
him that
right
we
now.
weren't there. Tell
We
him we
weren't
weren't
there.
Explain to him what?
That we weren't at the fucking blood thing.
we weren't at the
Oh,
blood thing.
they were technically not there. No.
See?
See?
They
Technically, we
were there
weren't.
at the marking of the sacrifice, though.
Okay, Mouth.
And at the
No,
murder of
no.
Blanc.
Mouth, no.
Well,
And
that was
they were also
Machio.
responsible for fraud.
Okay, all right.
Can I unsummon Mouth?
No, you can't, because your bracers are bound.
Oh, what the fuck?
Mm.
All right.
We
I
were
don't know how you read my mouth, mind,
Okay.
Mouth, but don't do that
fraud.
again. please.
I've
Sure.
been there all the time.
maybe fraud.
That's why I don't
Okay.
fucking summon this guy.
We might have did a bit of fraud, but
It's
Come on.
better at this point that you just simply tell the truth, Master. I'm trying to keep you safe.
Mouth, I was kind of hoping you'd tell him the truth and not, you know.
I
make it worse
am
for us.
telling him the truth.
we were not at the blood ritual. We left.
Oh, yes, of course, you did abandon your comrades.
Yes,
man.
we did. Yes, exactly, we did.
You
We
have
did
us for
abandon
fraud.
him.
Just send us in, bro.
Why did you what Aslan will clear his throat and say, "Why did you abandon them?"
They're crazy.
That's why.
I believe it
We don't like them.
cowardice.
We don't believe in what these sick
Yes.
fucks
We
are
are-
believing.
We
You
are
was
high
Crazy,
moral.
you're crazy.
You
They're
would-
crazy people. They're
You would-
insane.
You assisted in marking this entire village for sacrifice. That
Hell
renders
yeah.
you culpable.
No. We sat there while Machio killed a man. begged him
Radicus
not
did
to,
look me in the
then-
eyes and say,
then
"Do
Eli
it."
said- No, I did not. I said, don't do it. And also, Eli doesn't have eyes.
Well, they're melting. That's the thing.
Is that
Well,
true? Is that
don't
true or
need
false?
eyes.
Is that a lie from Radicus? Is he lying?
No, I'm telling the truth.
Okay.
Can I pickpocket Mouth?
No.
He doesn't have pockets.
Because A.
He's
doesn't
got one
have
pocket.
pockets. Well, yeah, put your hand in there. I dare you.
Do it. Commit to
But
it.
no, your bracers are bound.
Can I?
Don't-
Oh, okay.
I mean, you do have a mouth.
Vizier. Vizier.
Can I
Uh,
pickpocket his mouth with my mouth?
No.
Vizier.
What the fuck?
I appreciate your attention for formality and whatnot, but they are prisoners, but they are also my guest. I would like for you to remove their bindings, please.
And I was wondering if perhaps I could get myself another. What was this tea exactly? What was this? Because it's really good.
The Vizier is starting to shake, but will do as he is asked.
Are you cold?
And he'll release everyone from their bracelets.
Hey, come on closer to the hearth if you're cold. You're shaking over there.
I'm gonna push over Mouth and just make a run for it.
The Vizier will point at Radicus and teleport him back.
No.
Have you guys seen Loki? Have you guys seen Loki? It's like
Yeah,
where he like
the
teleports
reset
him back in
collar.
time.
Yeah, nice try, Radicus.
All right, I'm sorry.
Damn, Radicus, you ain't too smart, is
Why'd
ya?
you push over a mouth to do that? The fucking...
Is there anything else that I can help you with?
I think that will be all. Give my regards to Empress Doe, please.
Oh, I will, my lord. Oh, before I go, I have to say goodbye to my master.
God, you're so fucking close to me. Dude, yo, you need to chill with that shit, bro. Chill with that shit, man. You fucking...
Listen, Allison,
wrong?
as fan,
Azalon.
whatever your name is. Yeah. We cool?
All right,
All right.
so we're moving into the second phase of this conversation, whereupon my right hand, the Vizier, will explain to you what the Depthar are, because apparently this devotee of Crowley has no idea.
Listen, okay, I am ready to move on, but real quick, what did I even do? What did I even do?
You'll see.
And so, the Vizier will walk forward. Thank you, my lord.
You're welcome.
All right. Heads. Aslan, I'm gonna need you to make me a reaction.
Okay.
Vizier's about to blast one of them.
Reaction counter spell.
Okay. He will literally raise his hand up, and then a bolt of energy will go flying towards Dickcock, or
What?
whoever one of you said that. But in the midst of the air, Aslan will catch it and will crush it.
Holy
The,
shit.
Whoa.
the Vizier will look bashful at Lord Aslan, but will stare at Dickcock with a
It was
look
Radicus.
that says, "Oh, was it Radicus?"
Yeah, he was like, "What did I even do?"
That was me.
All right, and then the Vizier will kind of, brush off his cloak and will move forward. Listen
All right.
well.
Oh, Vizier, I apologize for interrupting you, but gentleman, he's right. Please listen very carefully to what he's about to tell you.
Okay.
You got
Yes.
it, boss.
It was Machio. I'm sorry. Machio did all this. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
My lord, I am listening. I am listening. I'm all
The Vizier will
ear.
then the Vizier will then continue and say, "What you must understand is that the beings that you have unleashed upon Glaeus are beings that were constructed by Crowley when he was once an Eldar before he ascended to his deityhood. They are beings of terrible power and a most awful continence. They, to put it in layman's terms, are the dead, but more so than a simple zombie or a skeleton or any of the other folklore that you might have heard. They are a constructed, capable, industrious hive mind of necrotic thoughts and aspirations. They are a living organism that is shared throughout each piece, writhing in undeath. And as a living organism, they will spread and morph themselves and adapt themselves to their surroundings. To put it as simply as possible, they possess great power in the following faculties. They have the ability to infect and transform the dead and the living into servants that they themselves are a part of the hive mind. The most powerful minded-wise of those are known as overminds and possess the ability to psionically infect those with but an errant thought. And number 3, the longer that a Depthar lives, the more powerful it becomes, its body constantly adapting and changing.
My condolences. I am so sorry.
what the hell do you want us to do about that?
Kill them.
Oh God, Eli.
Oh, my.
Make right
Come
your
on.
mistake.
I
That is
will.
what you must
Eli's
do.
mistake.
I will venture forth and take care of this. It can't be that hard. It was my spell. I can reverse it. I'll head back out there right now. Just give me something to eat a couple
Listen.
rolls of bread.
And
I'll
we're
head right
all
here.
we're all included in this whole like
Yeah,
save the thing that he did. Him
All of
him
you.
alone probably.
All of you are
Can we
included
just
in
go
this.
run Block's bar?
No.
No.
Okay.
We do
How do you
we,
kill them? All I do is play a flute.
we do have one
The
problem.
killing of the Depthar is something we have had some degree
Oh, I'm muted.
of, well, progress upon. As it just so happens, we are blessed with visitors. Visitors from such a world that has specialized in the slaying of these creatures. So, with my lord Aslan's permission, if he decides that you are worthy, I will see you trained by such denizens, so that whenever you venture into this Deptharian infected hole, you may yet prove to survive.
Are they the ones from Azengold?
Yes.
Well, you're in good hands.
So, to clarify, this was not a good thing that we did?
That you guys did.
What you
Eli did.
Were you listening
You
at
and
all,
Eli, not
Goblin?
you.
Were you listening to anything that he said? No.
Yes.
Aslan looks skeptical, but he seems to believe you.
Are we still pantsless?
Who took your pants?
No, I think that was like 2 sessions ago, right?
Okay. But, okay, we got him back at some point.
Yeah, I think all those potions wore off and shit.
Vizier, where are the Azengoltians right now?
I have one of them on standby, my lord. I will summon her whenever it is time.
I think Makio still doesn't have pants. Oh.
And also to be clear, we can absolutely die doing whatever this is.
Allow me to illustrate the alternatives, or rather, the Vizier can explain, and I will craft an illusion of what it is your future looks like, should you disagree, with the course that we have set for you.
Fair enough.
And Aslan will begin weaving an illusion of a certain prison that was described to him.
I'm personally
Is there-
a visual learner, so this is good.
OOC, is there cheese? Is there a plate of cheese in the prison?
You know, OOC that.
So,
Oh, yeah.
what was the name of this place, Arcadum? It was the Hanging Prison, right?
Yes.
Okay, this place is the Hanging Prison, and the illusion that is made by Aslan is full of color, and you guys are familiar with the kites that they use in Glass to fly around on the wind currents and shit?
No.
No. Okay, so that's like
I've told you before, but it's okay.
that's like
I don't remember them.
that's like
It's all good.
it's a form of travel. This kite is anchored to the ground, and it's huge. And in the illusion, you can see what looks like humanoid figures hanging from the bottom of it by chains. So it's suspended into the air, perpetually floating in the wind, with people hanging from the bottom of this kite.
Jesus.
Okay.
There
I
is
don't
no
wanna do-
cheese.
Oh my god, I do not want to do that.
And with a snap of his fingers, Aslan will dismiss the image.
So. Gotcha.
Wait, can
Okay.
you bring? Can I see that one more time?
Hey guys, what
He'll
do
bring
you
it
think
back.
Can I attempt to pickpocket the person that is hanging from the kite
That's an illusion.
by reaching? Yeah, but Dickcock's dumb as fuck.
Okay. the guy's got like a
Reach into the
loin.
illusion?
He's got a loincloth on. He looks like a prisoner, right? So he's just hanging. He's got sores and he looks fucked up. There's
No,
only one
sores.
place. There's only one place that this guy might have anything on him, and it is beneath his loincloth.
There you go. Reach in there.
Dickcock starts reaching towards the image slowly.
Maybe not. Maybe. Yeah, fuck it.
Hey, let me ask you guys something. What do you think that guy's daughter's up to right now?
I got an idea, you guys.
Perhaps
Let's
she's
just
being
go-
impersonated.
Let's just go back to the bar.
Oh shit.
You know, what bad has ever happened at the bar?
Ultimately,
good.
gentlemen, your fate will be, at the end of the day, your own. You will be given this task. If you choose to pursue it, perhaps there may be some redemption for you later down the line. If you choose not to, I suppose you will have to see what happens.
Can we like have a
Alright.
powwow about that, just to discuss it a little bit?
Eli,
Yeah, what's going on, Radicus? What's
Okay.
going on? Talk to me.
now it sounds like, the Machio isn't going to be going to prison forever, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
there's gonna be more murder.
Yeah, that sounds about right, Radicus.
Are you gonna? Okay, you're not gonna do another ritual, are you?
There's a high probability that I might find myself in a
Well,
little
no.
bit of conundrum under the circumstances in which I might be actually casting
Guys,
another
hold
one
on a
of them.
second,
No,
guys.
but Eli, here's
Let me
the
squeeze
thing.
in here.
Is that listen,
We're gonna be
What?
fucked if we don't do this. All right, the fucking kite shit.
Here's
He's
the
gonna hang
thing.
us off of
Here's the
kites.
Kaju, listen here. Here's the
I'm
thing. I
so
think I've
afraid of
casted.
heights. It's
I think
unnatural.
I personally think I've cast the worst thing I could have cast. I don't think there's anything
let me
bad
ask
like that that's
You
ever
literally
going to happen
fucked us
again.
over, Eli,
You
and
ended
you're
the
making us
world.
fight literal demons.
I think we should join the demon. Do you think Crowley can get us out of this?
When are we taking our bets on the guy
let
sitting
me-
right
let
here
me-
to imprison us forever on kites or Crowley?
my Lord Azalon, I know this might be a bit of a reach, but you ain't happen to have any sort of connection with
Don't tell him.
my man
Don't.
Crowley,
Why
do
the
you?
fuck would you tell him?
Why are you telling him? Why are you
Oh.
telling him?
Well, because he already knows. He knows everything.
Well, you already screamed. You might as well finish your fucking. It's awkward now. You come back over here after you yelled at him.
I stand behind what I asked.
Why?
I pay
Don't say that.
I pay some service to Runetheres, the god of knowledge, but not to Crowley, the god of murder.
We don't like to call it that. I mean,
He likes to call it that.
it didn't work. So let's
Yeah.
continue
What do
talking.
you mean?
Amazing.
What didn't work?
Great attempt.
I feel like you
I was thinking
I'm gonna
maybe
be
you could pull
honest,
some
Eli.
strings.
I know.
pull
I know
what
needs to
strings.
be done.
Eli, what the hell are you talking about? I don't think we're on the
I
same
fucking-
page here.
I want to listen, guys. As much as I fucking like you, or maybe
Yeah.
one of you, I just want to go home, dude.
I have a
Alright.
plan here.
This
Going
has been
home
awful.
ain't a choice.
Listen.
All right, guys.
It is a
Step
choice.
up
He
and
just gave
understand
us. He literally
reality,
just
yeah.
gave us the fucking choice.
Well, listen. Let's agree to this, okay? And then when we're back, let's Eli talk to Crowley. We'll tell him
Yeah.
that these
I'll try
guys
and
are
get it-
trying
I'll
to
try and
ruin his
squeeze-
plan. Yeah, let
I'll
me-
see if he can pencil in a meeting.
We'll see if he can pencil. We'll tell Crowley about these guys' plans. Maybe we can set him up, and then we could just be out. We'd just be done with this whole thing.
Here's the thing. I don't think Crowley is all that mad at me. I think maybe it's just sort of a big misunderstanding. I think I could
Why would
talk to
Crowley
him and
be
just
mad
sort of
at
maybe
you?
sit him
Didn't
down
you-
and say, hey, I think
Well, didn't
maybe
you
that
try
was
to do him a
naive what I
favor?
did.
Didn't you
Let's just-
unleash his creatures on this realm?
Let's just worry about getting out of this room.
Why don't we just say
Let's
yes?
just go
Let's
home.
just say yes.
Let's
we'll
just say
do
yes.
It,
Yeah,
right?
let's
And
say
we'll
we'll
go
do
from
it.
there.
We'll just do
Otherwise,
it.
we're gonna be
Let's
hanging
say
off
yes,
of
we'll do
kites.
Yeah, guys, I follow my lead. Just follow my lead, okay?
Yeah.
Albius,
That's not a good idea.
Azalon.
He's going now.
here's the thing. We
Are you
We
sitting
don't-
on Kaiju's lap? What am I looking at?
No, I'm like behind the couch.
Oh, okay.
we don't think. So you're trying to tell us that like what happened here is real. It's a huge problem, right? It's really bad, right?
Vizier, how many worlds in our known astral sea have been completely eviscerated by the Depthar?
One for certain. We are still studying some of the remnants of Ragnar, but there is a belief that they had a hand there as well.
2 worlds, one of which I have technically seen, and these worlds had technologies and powers far beyond our own.
Not
Far
enough
more.
to survive.
Yeah, well,
Maybe
that's
maybe this is just a strong survive type situation. What I'm trying to get at is we all were talking over there and we came to a consensus that you guys are just being really dramatic and this is not that big of an incident. So I would like to go home, please.
My lord, let me just make a suggestion here real quick.
Hold on a
That's-
second.
that-
That's
that
not
is-
what we said.
That is literally it. The Vizier raises his hand and will turn Dekot to stone.
Well,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Vizier, toss him in the garden, please.
The vizier will give a bow to Azalon. Dickcock is now a statue in the garden of the Spire of Glace.
Let me ask a quick question. How long exactly?
Wait, what
is
happened
he
to
gone-
Dickcock? I was. What happened?
He was turned to stone and placed in the garden.
Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah, we'll do it.
Yes, we will
We'll
do that.
do it. We'll
We
do
will-
it.
Well,
Well, now that we improved our probability of living,
Yeah.
I got a question, and this might seem like a bit of a reach, but what's to stop us just from going to one of them other worlds with the better technologies and just acting
Nope.
like none of this is
That's not what we're gonna do.
You mean to go there and collect what they have in order to defeat them?
and
here?
bring it back? Well, I want to do that. Take me there.
Eli, I think these people can find us.
No, I'm saying we could go and use their resources and come back.
It is not so difficult to travel the astral sea. A certain vessel
let's do
is
it.
required. Well,
My lord, Aslan, let's do this.
Wait, what the fuck just happened? What?
I will travel across the plains and retrieve what technologies I need to and return. Slay these beasts.
They say that they have technology for us, Eli.
I do not even possess that technology.
Oh, when we asked to kill them, I thought there was something about.
It is possible, well, the people that the vizier described, they were from Calcatesh, and that is the continent. What is it, to the west? It's to the west, right?
To the west.
You didn't say that, Gert. The continent to the west, who were transported, unfortunately, to Asmongold, a world ruined by the Depthar. In their stay there, they collected some supplies that was eventually brought back to Verum, our planet, and used in the final confrontation against the enemy 50 years ago. The supplies that you will be working with, I suspect, will be minimal, but will definitely give you a fighting chance against the enemies that we will be sending you to destroy.
And you have those supplies. Or
No.
do we have to?
They're in the
No.
other worlds.
Oh,
As
we
lo-
have to go get them.
We have to travel across plains.
Can you just get them?
I'll
As-
go and get.
Aslan
Hey,
will
all right,
Aslan,
okay,
I
Eli
like
will
you.
go
How
get-
about you and I go? Let's go. I'll be your right hand man.
Aslan will say, I do not have them, and then he will pause and snap and cast a teleportation spell, bringing forth Alice, and he will finish by saying, but she does.
Oh, okay. Now I'm with you.
What do you mean by that?
I'm conjuring her forward.
No, this man is like, oh, now I'm with you. Like, what the
Well, I didn't know who had the fucking supplies, man.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but was the goblin? Is he not your leader?
No, we don't really. We
You
don't
all
like him.
you all simultaneously agreed that he was your leader.
Well, we
It was
thought.
like in the moment.
I'll
right?
be honest with you. If we don't go with it, he steals from us. So we just kind of try to minimize that.
How did you meet him?
In a bar.
The tavern.
Did all
To
of
be
you
fair,
meet
he
in a
was just a
tavern?
man we.
What was that?
Did all of you meet in a tavern?
Yep.
Yeah. We kind of met across drinks and sort of sparked up a conversation.
Yeah.
Radicus started playing a song.
Yeah, it was good times.
Could you perform the song again?
Hey, play that song, Radicus.
Yeah, play that
Play that song.
jam.
Oh, 1 sec. I gotta go get
Can
my
you-
recorder. Hold on.
So he does this thing, and I love it. He just gets up on a table or a stool or something, and he starts playing a song. And we all just start feeling real good about ourselves. He likes to do it in the middle of combat too.
Wait, Aslan, do you have a dog in here?
No.
That's
Okay,
that's
that's fine. I don't know what a dog is.
I believe that is a dog barking at the new statue in the garden because it's never seen it before.
Do you believe that the goblin will be a liability?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
let
absolutely.
me put this very, very bluntly. Okay. I am willing to unpetrify him if you believe he will be an asset in your mission. The one that we have agreed.
No.
You've seen what I can do in a fight, don't you? You fuck this up.
I have an idea.
The decision to unpetrify him is yours.
Oh.
So, can you unpetrify specific parts of his body and just leave other parts
Wait a minute.
petrified?
I'm gonna go to the other couch. Why'd you even come over here?
Uh,
Why'd you walk over here? Sit
Penta,
down next to
Penta.
me. You were already sitting.
Yeah.
While you're AFK, Aslan basically asked. He let you guys decide whether or not we should unpetrify Dick Cock.
No.
Oh my
I immediately said
no. No. Absolutely not. We hate him.
Oh my god.
Well, you stole from all of us.
That's true.
In the group.
I
Alright,
figure like
so-
one in-character reason to.
No,
well,
I
while
know,
you
I'm
guys
trying
are
to think of
thinking about
something.
that, as Aslan's words kind of drift around, asking you if you would like to save your companion, the teleportation spell finishes conjuring this woman. All right, go ahead and give yourself a description, Harm, and then you can just start right into it.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Okay.
Did you guys
Hi.
want to hear my song?
Yeah, go ahead, play it.
Yeah, play that song first.
Yeah, play this.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
1, 2, 3. Heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who heard it from another. You've been messing around. and then it goes on past that.
Okay.
Then there's in the soul. I'm still working out the lyrics, but in the middle there's a sweet like.
Yeah.
It's like.
Aslan looks pained to listen to your song.
So wait. Is she like coming through the portal as this fucking song's playing?
You would appear. You would probably appear not on the table, and you definitely would appear while this is happening.
So I'm gonna assume that the portal's like a doorway that she can kind of peek through. So she like literally sticks her head through, kind of looks around, goes, "You guys must have really fucked up if I was called here."
It's like a desert ambience. It reminds me of
Yeah, it's like I got the western.
like a
You know,
snake
when
that's
it's
about
like-
to bite me.
Okay, so it's like.
I'm back.
So it's kind of like.
Like a sneaky snake that's about to bite my leg. Better watch out for that snake.
That didn't sound bad.
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good. That's
Yeah.
good for a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vizier, could you please introduce our new friend, or rather, their new friend?
Of course. This is Alice Price, a denizen of both Kalkatesh and Azengold. She is an experienced warrior in fighting the Depthar. Please give her your full attention, as she will give you at least an understanding of what it means to fight the Depthar. And if Lord Aslan wills it, will instruct you on how to do it.
Hold on, wait,
Who is she?
Aslan. Pardon. You said Depthar? Like,
Oh, and here we go. Go ahead, tell her what happened.
she's gonna like look at Aslan and be like, "Would you said that you wouldn't call upon me unless it was really bad? Is this the really bad?"
This is the really bad.
Oh, I see. Oh, and she will apologize quickly. She will bow and she will dab.
Dab?
Aslan
Alright, this
returns
is
the
really
dab.
bad.
All right.
Dab.
Dab is in the universe.
Yes, because it's the official salute of the mages of the Spire.
Oh, all right.
They're lit. They're lit.
Sheesh.
So she's looking at these fellows right here, right?
Yeah.
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 So, how did you guys fuck up the Depthar thing? What did you guys do?
I'm gonna lay down on the couch since.
I'm gonna be
Well,
honest with you.
here's what happened.
I still don't know what the fuck a depth
Yeah,
is.
we left and went to the bar, and then Eli and Machio.
Are you laying down?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm laying down.
Does she see the statue in the yard?
Oh no! That's in another spot of the spire.
Yeah, it's far away.
It's not like got a window or anything where I can like slightly twitch.
You're permanent, dude.
So who's gonna explain what happened here?
I
don't know.
I
what
will.
These people, what these psychos did.
Were we
I
like
think
this
you'll
when we
explain
first
it
met?
better.
I feel like when we first met Aslan, this was like much more professional.
My cordialness has been worn down this meeting. I will
She will fold
explain
her arms.
very briefly what transpired. The inept cleric of Crowley over there incorrectly conjured his lord into Tiglaeus, and I suppose that then brought forth a resurgence in the Depthar infection.
Just like
we
that.
We weren't there. Kaiju and I weren't there.
We weren't there.
There are more details. I don't believe they are relevant beyond their location at this time.
It doesn't matter because you guys are all fucked. If I'm here, then you guys are ultra fucked.
All right. Well,
which one
He
of you
showed us
has
the
silver?
kite thing
Do
already.
any of you have silver?
maybe if Dickcock might, he steals a lot of things.
Who's Dickcock?
Dickcock was the leader of this band of merry adventurers before he was abruptly turned to stone.
Yeah.
Depthar turned people to stone now?
The Vizier turned him to stone.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, I think he had all of our money, actually, collectively.
Yeah.
Money's not gonna do shit against Depthar unless it's made out of silver. What are you talking about? Do you have any idea how badly you guys have fucked up?
No, I don't even know what Eli did.
Did they not tell you about the planet that
He showed
we
us the
watched
kites.
die?
He showed us the kites with the hanging people.
They briefly mentioned the planet, but it didn't sound that
briefly mentioned. I
Well, how
watched
many-
entire families die right in front of my eyes. There were people we saved that didn't even want to be saved.
Alice,
Hey, we
sorry.
watched someone die.
Machio killed somebody.
The
Machio
Vizier
kills people all the time.
The Vizier and I explained very clearly that there were possibly one or possibly two planets that were completely ravaged by the Depthar. They understand the magnitude of their actions, and if they don't, they haven't been listening.
I mean, but how many planets are there? Can't we? I mean, you know, eventually one's gonna get destroyed.
She's gonna put her face in her hands and like rub her eyes. Oh no. Oh, you guys were so fucked. You don't understand. This is the people who are going to defend us? Like, don't you have like a backup plan? Like, can't we just? There's got to be more heroes out there.
I mean, I am pretty powerful. Look at what I did.
We can come up with a backup.
You just stop talking to me.
I'm laying on the couch and like I ate so much cheese that I look pregnant. I just look exhausted. Like I got 1 foot hanging off.
I'm not giving any of these guys guns.
I don't.
Well, hold on a second.
I don't think you'll be giving any of them guns.
Arcanum, I think you're muted, by the way.
Give him a
I'm trying to
couple
say
bullets,
so.
though. Sorry.
Vizier.
Is he okay?
Arcanum! We can't hear you. Oh, he's rejoining. Hello? I can hear you now.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
She's like poking the Vizier.
That was so fucking weird. All right. Anyway, the Vizier will then begin to explain a little bit in regards to several of your questions that I've been trying to answer this whole time. So the first thing that the Vizier will mention is that they were informed of the magnitude of their situation and will then begin to explain what the backup plan is. The Vizier will state, unfortunately, using of any of our resources in an official capacity carries with it the risk of war. The Eclipse are watching our movements closely, and although I would very much like to send forth our own forces to deal with it, doing so may cause the continent to erupt in war, and that would be perhaps even worse. Unfortunately, we will need to find some band of adventurers to take care of this Depthar incursion, and at the very least, they should pay for their crimes by fixing their mistake. I would send you, Alice, but you are needed at the gates.
Of course.
Yeah. Just in case.
Consider them, Miss Price, an advance party. I hesitate to even use the word vanguard because I estimate their chance of success well below 30%. However, In attempting to do this good deed, it may perhaps absolve them of the one that conjured it forward. And I, lament as I am to say, have overlooked even more grievous, how shall we say, adventurous mistakes in the past. Namely, the one that rendered the Depthar present on this planet to begin with, times 3.
You guys notice that Radicus is sleeping?
The Vizier will walk over to Radicus and will slap him in the face.
Oh, what happened? Well,
Damn.
Stay awake.
Kaiju, I just had this crazy dream.
Yeah, what about it?
Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind.
You know what, guys? We ain't half bad when we really put our heads together. Maybe, hey, I think we could handle this if we were truly decide to do so. Come on, let's take on this
I hate you, dude.
I think
Let us put our heads together on behalf of Crowley himself.
Eli, I think that this is your fuck up, and I'm willing to help you.
I understand
in exchange
this.
For cheese.
Understand this, Cleric of Crowley. I do not expect full cooperation out of you or any of your friends. I suspect maybe there may be an attempt at a knife in the back in the future, and just be advised that.
No,
come on.
No, why would we?
We're not gonna do that.
They would never do such a thing. They like me a lot.
Let us pray that the next time we meet, when you are sent forth from this spire to accomplish this task in the territory of the Eclipse, that we meet as subordinate and master and not as enemies, because we will not be conversing in the future.
Hey, let me ask you, is this kind of like vampires where if we kill the leader, what if we just tried to kill Eli?
Well, the thing is, actually, Radicus, I'm actually very impressed with you, because that is the essence of the Depthar. The Depthar are controlled.
Oh, let's just kill Eli then.
No, hold on. The Depthar are controlled by overminds. Okay.
Right.
Not Eli. So he
Eli.
need not walk away from me right now, because he is in no danger whatsoever.
I don't know if I trust you. I don't know if nothing bad's gonna happen to me.
If you were an overmind, you'd be dead already.
All right.
I'd have killed you already.
I mean, have we tried killing Eli?
I assure you, it will have no effect on what transpired, because all Depthar are.
How do we know?
Try it.
We know because we have faced them. You insufferable rat! Listen to us. I'm not going to murder your friend.
Yeah, because you are fucking insufferable, dude.
Look, you murdered the goblin.
He's not dead. He's not dead. He's taking a nap.
He is not dead. He is a statue, and will not be a statue if Lord Aslan decides that you and your worthless companions are perhaps worth expending into this, shall we say, venture. I, for one, will not allow any further disrespect.
I'm just trying to make it work. Okay?
Here is what you can do to make it work. Listen and follow orders. You have no information whatsoever on what it is you are going to be made to do. This isn't a choice. I hope you understand that.
Yes. It sounds like you put together like a squad on a suicide mission, sort of like a suicide squad.
Oh my god.
Are you saying?
Oh, finally something I'm up for.
Sorry, Radicus. I know that hits close to home for you. I totally forgot about the depression arc you had going on.
That's not an arc.
Are you
Right.
saying
Whole song about it.
that this is some kind of suicide squad?
Yeah, I feel like you just repeated what I just said, but yeah. It's like a
Can I have the portal back?
lot of guys
Do you
who
need
are going on a suicide mission.
Wait,
Alice,
hold on.
I cannot come with you, Alice. I promise I won't be a bother.
Don't talk to me. Aren't you the one that caused this shit?
Like a suicide squad.
Yeah, go.
Hold
Why
on.
are you,
Wait.
Why are you
I
still
won't
here?
be a bother. I promise. I'm great to be around.
You're not getting out of this. In fact, I've got concerns about you. Okay.
I'm actually the one that's
You
about
should.
trying to take this head on while everyone's trying to go back to the bar.
You did this.
And Aslan, let them go back, and I'll take it on
Can I just
myself.
listen?
Yes.
Can we just establish that this is Eli's fault?
It's all of your faults. There's no getting out of this.
No,
Come
that's what
on.
I'm trying to. Come on.
Dude.
I want to
I
move
think
fast as I do, but
Think of it this way, Radicus. All right, would you rather not have a direct hand in potentially ending this threat before it finds you in your home or whatever hole you live in, and it just fucking murders you in your home instead? Wouldn't you rather have some control over your destiny?
I don't know, man.
Death as a Death Star is not death or the death that you seek by the sounds of it. It is an almost eternal existence of psionic torment.
Oh, well, no, hold on. Eternal existence.
It's like a suicide.
All right, yeah, we gotta stop these things.
Let me explain further. It is an eternal existence as a thrall to a creature that will always be more powerful than you. You will be an extension of its will, nothing more than dirt underneath its boot, lest it need you to be kicked into something's face.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Okay, now I'm on board. Yeah, let's stop these things. Come on, guys.
That's what I like to hear. I'm ready. I'm gonna go take him on.
It sounds like he wants to be a Death Star. Hold on.
I can give you infection right now.
Tries to sit up, gets exhausted, but then lays back down. All right. Yeah,
Aslan, with
stop
all
him.
due respect, I think that Radicus just wants to eat cheese until he dies.
No, we should stop these things. Come on, guys. Eternal existence.
It sounds like you want to be a Death Star, Radicus.
No. Eternal existence, no.
Are there gonna be
Absolutely
dead
not.
bodies where we're going to in case Eli starts doing his stuff again?
The place that you're going to, if it is infested by Death Star, is likely going to be a horrendous, gut-wrenching place that pries upon your deepest-seated fears. It is going to be something that will haunt you for the rest of your days, unless your mind somehow, by some feat, is strong enough to withstand that kind of torment.
It's like an extreme mission, and we're like a team going into the extreme mission.
Oh, are we doing this again?
Aslan,
Gang.
I assure you with my utmost enthusiasm and certainty, I will fix this. I will fix this. With or without them, I will single-handedly put down my
there you
righteous
go.
fist of justice, and I will solve this problem out of which I had opened up.
All right. You know what? I'm in. All right. There.
All right.
I'm in.
I don't have a choice. I don't want to be a kite, whatever person, hanging person that you showed earlier. That was pretty weird.
I don't want to.
You just had a collection of that.
Well, the way that illusion magic works, Warlock, is that I can conjure it, and simply that I have seen it before, and I wish to give you a visual aid for what your future may look like.
Yeah. You did
God, I
it really
hope it's a
quick, like
visual
you've
of
been
me
doing
as a
it a
statue.
lot.
I'm an illusionist. That is my school of study. Furthermore, to the point, due to your belligerence, I believe that an additional and fitting punishment will be that you will be accompanied by Dick Cock in this particular mission.
Hey, can you conjure up a hot rat with big boobs?
Wait a minute.
That's dancing around a pole.
No.
Come on.
No.
Just for a little bit.
I'm not.
Just
like an illusion of it?
Just for a second. Just for some
No.
motivation.
He could, right? You could do it if you wanted to.
I could do it.
I don't think you can.
I can even. No.
No way. No,
You can't. You couldn't do that.
You couldn't do it right now on this table.
There's no way.
I'll tell you what. If you do this, Radicus, I can not only make the illusion, I can make it real for 1 minute. You could touch it. Can you believe that?
That's 45 more seconds than I need.
Damn.
Vizier, fetch Dick Cock, depetrify him. He will be joining them.
As you wish, my lord. 2 snaps.
So anyway, like I was saying, I would like to leave now, please.
You don't get to leave. In fact, your companions have chosen your fate. You will be accompanying them to the horrendous pit in which the Depthar have made their home.
You guys chose to bring me with
Yep,
you?
we sure did.
Really?
This is what
It's
we
like
wanted.
a quest, but
They
we
didn't.
can't do it easily.
No, they didn't.
What do you mean?
I
No.
What do you mean
chose.
they-
No, they said they wanted
No,
you to
we-
stay in my
we were
garden.
begging.
No,
we
they
were begging.
They didn't.
What?
They
I
did
was
not
crying.
do that.
You see that on right there where I was laying? That's not drool. Those are tears.
So wait, who's lying? Is it which one is
You
lying?
don't know this
Oh,
guy.
oh,
Of
who
course
do you
he's lying.
who do you think is lying
Who
to
do you
you?
think's lying? He's literally we're prisoners.
Are you trying to manipulate me against my friends? Because they love
Yes,
me.
yes, he is.
They love me.
50 years ago.
Is it this time that someone enters the room?
Hello?
There's knocking on the door.
Come
I
in.
don't think we should answer it.
The door opens, and one of your assistant mages enters. He will run quickly towards you, Aslan, and then he will quickly state, "My lord Aslan," dabs in respect. "I have a report.
Go on.
It seems that you have a visitor. She has requested your presence. It is of the utmost urgency."
Yo, is this the rat?
Respectfully.
It's not going to be the rat. Okay. Send her in.
Nice. I bet she's gonna be hot.
"As you wish, my lord." And then he will quickly leave the room. And then through this door, an unexpected visitor appears. One you have not seen in quite some time. You see this person.
Hey, that's not a rat. Make on with the booba rat.
And then she speaks. Go ahead.
Lord Aslan, it's been a long time.
Neve! It's been a great deal long time. I must apologize for my current company. They are, I suppose like you when I first met you, but a bit worse than that.
Oh,
This girl used to be a rat.
A lot worse.
You used to be
worse than a rat. I mean,
A
a
goblin?
companion of mine was a statue at one point.
Oh my god, me
Yes,
too.
I'm hot.
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, I gathered that when you walked in the door. I didn't...
Cease objectifying this woman. She is a hero.
Sorry.
She objectified herself. That's not fair.
No, she
sorry.
did not.
She said she was hot.
Yeah, of course she did. That's called confidence.
Why can't I say she's
Yeah,
hot?
why can't we say she's hot? She says she's hot.
Because you are dirt beneath her boots, an afterthought at best.
Nice.
Take pockets of his ear.
Well,
And you know what? I say with a with an absolute ounce of confidence, I am also hot. On behalf of Crowley himself, I am hot.
Yeah,
You know,
The
I think
Vizier's had enough and will seal all of your mouths shut. And then Vizier will say, "Please, Neve, as you were."
Lord Aslan, I unfortunately come here with very dire news. As much as I would like to be here for laughs and a wonderful time, it's about the labyrinth. It's begun to flare up again. An apprentice has been discovered, and I believe they are on Glaeus.
An apprentice of Tyr?
Tyr. Aye.
Who?
I'm not sure exactly.
I know who it is. That was rude. I'm sorry, Neve. Yes, I'm fully aware, I believe, of who it is, but they themselves are so wildly inept that I... What do you know?
Just the labyrinth is once again active. I don't think they are as inept as you believe. I would not be here otherwise.
I've seen her mortal parents, and she herself is likely no older than 20. If I had to guess, she's not had time beyond the sudden infusion of whatever dark magic she tampered with to gain his favor.
That dark magic is dangerous.
You said it yourself. Time. Are you certain that something else couldn't have happened?
It is possible that you speak of someone else. Do you have any information at all on this person?
It it seems that Neve has with her a small dossier of what research she has been able to do upon the arcane labyrinth. But its flaring has led her to the spire, for it does require a certain mage's touch, as Neve's arcane knowledge is mostly rudimentary and purely theoretical, not in practical application.
Aslan holds out a hand.
She hands it to him.
Nice.
Right. What you see here is the written account of what Neve has studied for the past couple of years, in fact. Neve has kept careful and precise measurements of the arcane flow of energy within the labyrinth. For the most part, it has remained non-suspect. However, in the past couple of months, it has surged with energy. But there is one very particular problem. One of the such surges seems to be leading towards Glaeus, hence her presence here.
How long ago was this?
Not too long ago. Its recent resurgence, it might match up with what you said about this individual acquiring this dark magic.
Are you here to kill her?
No. I don't know how much more I can... But I will help in any way I can.
It is at this point that a raven, a message raven, comes into the spire, and you are approached, Neve, by someone else, one of the other assistant mages, who hands you the letter. Without even opening it, you know who it is from, for it is marked with your ode idiage, a pair of knives.
Is it a hot raven? Is the raven hot?
No.
Nice.
She'll carefully
Nice.
open the letter.
Within it, you can see that it is a letter from your companion Ives. Now, much older, his lifespan not quite as lengthened as yours. In his kind of soft and shaken hand, you can see that he has written a few things out. It seems that he is requesting your presence and Lord Azalon, for he thinks he has discovered something of great import, but not at the labyrinth, but rather at the gate of the Feywild.
Azalon, this is a letter from Ives. Is there any chance you would be able to accompany me to the gate of the Feywild?
We would need the Empress's blessing to go to a place such as that, but that is easily arranged, as we often have, or not often, but occasionally have dinner. After this meeting, of course, you're welcome to witness it if you'd like. Oh,
Joe?
no.
I'm sorry.
No. Touching her is, she's a creature of negative energy. It would just,
I've had boyfriends that said that about me.
She's a human, right?
No.
She's a dampier.
Oh,
Alice is, in fact, she's a damn.
Oh.
Oh. Right.
Vizier, unmute these guys.
Your lips unseal.
Hey.
Where?
Hello.
As I was saying before you spoke of her, this is Neve. She's a hero of Calcatesh and assisted in destroying the enemy 50 years ago. She's likely the reason any of you are alive at present, along with myself and the lady behind me.
So Radicus, that's what you have to blame. Just so you know.
Neve nods respectfully to Alice and the Vizier.
She will nod back. She kind of does a big wave.
Vizier, what sort of equipment did you have in mind for these individuals?
My brand.
Did you guys hear
Well,
that?
my lord. Hear what?
Oh, nothing. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Go on.
With that, the vizier will then state, as of now, I have arranged silver weapons as per Alice's instruction in such a contingency. We were unable to spare any of the powered weapons, as those are needed at the gates.
I wouldn't trust them with that anyway.
I could.
I have-
We could enchant those for them. I suppose, at the very least, a minor enchantment.
Indeed, my lord. I was thinking radiant.
An excellent choice. Easily done here.
We have a bit of the angelic stone still left over from our Elysium trip, and many here cannot use it.
Gentlemen, what you are about to face is going to be something far beyond what you can imagine, and far beyond what I can explain. It seems that you lot are visual learners, as any of the information that we have said to you has only stuck when presented with a visual aid. Therefore, I will give you a day here at the Spire, and you will not be leaving the Spire to prepare. We will gather your equipment, and then I will be taking you personally to the entrance of this place.
Thank you very much for your patience.
May I
there,
suggest,
Lord
my lord, that
Aslan.
since we have Alice here, that she instruct them on advanced combat forms when facing the Depthar, so that perhaps they may go in as prepared as possible.
Do you suggest we have them here for a bit longer than a day, then?
How long do you think it would take, Alice?
For these? A few lifetimes. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
she will glance at all of them and back at Aslan. We can do it in a day.
In the hyperbolic time chamber.
If you'd like, my lord, I could ask our Raquelian representative if they can perhaps give us a small time sliver to work with.
I could do it. But
Excellent.
I'll need a little bit of compensation to deal with this, if you don't
Of
mind.
course, Alice. I shall see that you are properly compensated as per Spire regulations and protocols.
Hold on.
She'll give a faint smile at that.
Hold on. We got a problem here. You could...
Dickok, you've already been turned to stone once. I'm sure you don't want it to happen a second time.
Yeah.
I do have a question for those of you who may be familiar with this Spire. Would you happen to know any places that of which, I could perhaps do a little bit of reading up on maybe some of that information about Crowley that I may have skipped upon my education when I was younger?
Of course. Lament as I am to even think of Crowley, I do believe in the dissemination of knowledge freely, and we do have a couple of tomes that his church likely hold to be in regard.
Hey, you got any books on betrayal tactics?
Maybe. You're welcome to look.
All right.
Very well, my lord. I shall see that they are properly educated in both the faculties of their religions, and with dear Alice's assistance, perhaps even receive what instruction they may need in order to face the threat they are being sent to deal with.
Very good. The goblin did have a question, however, and listen. It's no unpainful feat to be turned to stone, so I will give you this one question to ask myself or the vizier, without pain of death or sudden petrification. What is it? What do you need?
So are you saying I can ask you anything with no consequence?
Anything.
Oh God.
There we go.
But it's just the two of you. I can ask you two something.
Certainly.
You got a problem with me and my boys?
I do. And let me explain very carefully why.
I understand. I just wanted to make sure.
Yes, I do.
Let us just say that you are fortunate it was myself that ended up here so long ago and not a man like the vizier, because you would already be dead and we would not be having this conversation.
And I would be laughing.
Well, I'm glad I asked you and not him.
I wish it was the vizier.
In either case, I shall see to their training and enchantment of their weapons, and I shall even pull from our potion stores. might as well make sure that they succeed.
That would be very nice.
Let us be clear: the chance of your success is very low. It's
Very
extremely
small.
It's extremely
Laughably
low.
So. I will be making a bet with Lord Azalon.
Were this not a heroic deed that you may accomplish, some might consider this to be some form of extreme torture.
Extremely indulgent behavior.
Hey, if we do this or whatever and become heroes, like, is there a way you could get me back into like wizardry school?
I'll do you one better. I will let you join my school.
There you go.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't know you had a school.
This is a school. You saw the students as you walked in.
I get the rat lady for a minute.
Now, I got a question. Now, I mean, I did a pretty big thing back there. Maybe under the circumstances in which I trained a bit, maybe our percentages of success might actually go up. What do you think about that?
I believe that I was being generous when I said 30%. It's probably closer to 5%, and that's only if all of you work together.
Yeah, you said 30 earlier, and I was like, that's pretty good, actually.
Wait, we gotta work together.
Let me be clear. You need to work very carefully together. It seems clear that at least two of you are indifferent to the rest of your party. I suggest, I don't know, maybe have some drinks tonight and consider what may bind you beyond.
Aslan, I'm
your flesh.
scared for my personal safety.
Your personal safety is no longer relevant.
If you didn't turn the goblin back into a goblin, we'd probably have a higher chance.
You know what we should do, guys?
You know
we
I'm
should,
a fighter.
You remember that thing that little person sold us? Those crystals?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We should all do some of those.
Do we have more of those?
What crystals?
Oh, what were they called, Gaijua? You bought the shit. I don't remember.
Like black dragon dust or
Is it
something
meth?
like that.
Did you guys get meth?
Was it moon dust?
I don't
Moon
fucking
sugar?
know what.
I believe they are referring to black silver, my lord.
Black silver.
Personally, I recommend cocaine.
Really?
Do you guys, can you conjure up
You
some
have
coke?
cocaine.
I do not have cocaine.
Where
Can
can
you
we
con-
where can we procure cocaine?
Yeah, I would like as much cocaine as possible.
I think we should do
Suspicious,
cocaine tonight, guys.
drugs for this.
Do you know Scorp?
Do I know what?
Yeah, do you know Scorp?
Do you
He's
know
our
Scorp?
dealer.
He's kind of our dealer.
We
He
haven't
might
seen
have
him since
cocaine.
we haven't seen him since he ran off
Can
in
you
fear after we
wait,
beheaded
you
a
guys?
man
Can
in
you
front
guys
of
bring?
him.
Can you guys bring Scorp here? You can teleport people.
I need to know an approximate location, and I would have had to have seen it
This
myself.
plane.
No, we cannot. Scorp is immune.
Can you conjure any drug?
How do you know
here?
Scorp is immune?
Just as I know that if you speak again, I'll turn you to stone.
Vizir, can I ask you one more question?
Fair enough.
I think that we're moving past this drug thing. We need something to bond us tonight.
Look,
Cocaine would be the best way to do it. Honestly.
I'm not a man that fancies himself strange drugs from the streets of some city in glass. However, the rat is surprisingly not wrong. It may actually bring you closer
Can
together.
you teleport us to some sort of drug alley?
Can we
You're
just
not-
have a big coke party? We just all do
You
coke
have
off this
legs,
table.
you can walk.
You're
I
not
don't even
allowed
know
to-
where we are.
You're not
hot
allowed
lady.
to. You're not allowed to leave here. Okay, you are not leaving here. You are going from here directly to your place after you've received your training. Do the training, and then do your drugs, and then eat your cheese, and then sleep for 6 hours, and then we are leaving.
6 hours.
Can I ask one more question?
6 hours. I need 8 at least.
5 hours.
That's worse.
Someone had a question?
That was it.
Conjure us
that
up
was
some
the
drugs.
question.
Come on, make with,
know if
make
I
with the
got it.
drugs.
I can't
we can-
conjure you drugs.
We can
Why?
go bar hopping and
Can't
stuff
or
like
won't?
that. I don't know.
Yeah, which one?
I'm trying to keep the high going. You know what I mean?
I can't. I cannot do that.
Well, where are we supposed to get drugs, huh?
You
you
have
can conjure- wait.
drugs.
Mental effect.
You can conjure a small rat woman, but you can't conjure like a bag of coke.
Well,
All
who
right.
said small? Hold on.
I mean, Ives might have some if you want to wait.
Oh, he definitely
Yes.
would.
Yeah, but
Can I
if
just drain them
No.
right now? Oh, are you sure?
Okay.
Wait,
I'm-
I got
It was
an
so
idea.
good at first.
I'm gonna
I
get
heard-
up-
I
I'm
heard
gonna
about
go with
something you could do
I'm gonna
if
go with
you-
the coke woman.
If you choke someone, they'll pass out and hallucinate. Come here, dick cock. I'm gonna start to choke. Let's start.
This is starting out great.
I'm feeling great about our chances of a success, my lord.
We already have a plan D, you know that.
You gotta pass out and then you'll hallucinate.
So do you know a dealer or...
I leave you in the capable hands of young Alice.
Just go to sleep, dick cock. Come on.
Blacks out.
Thank you, Alice. I
appreciate
it.
Oh my god. Dude, there was literally kids in my middle school that would do that shit when like our teacher would. Oh my god, dude.
Yes.
Stupid.
Literally killing each other in a fucking classroom.
Where you put your arms across your chest and then somebody comes behind you and squeezes you.
We did the one where you'd like kneel down, squat down, and like hyperventilate yourself and stand up really fast and just pass the fuck out.
Yeah.
So fucking stupid.
We were so stupid.
I never did it.
That was big in Ohio.
Yeah.
So the vizier will then look towards Alice and will say, "I leave them in your capable hands."
And dick cock is passed out on the couch.
Drooling a little bit.
Maybe twitching a bit.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go get some drugs.
You're not getting drugs!
Wait, so what kind of drugs do you want us to bring?
You have drugs! You have drugs! I know
No,
you
we
do.
don't. We did them all.
Oh, well then you're not getting drugs.
Well, what the hell, man?
What the...
You know, you're barking a lot of orders at us, but...
Are you sure I can't just drain them all?
No, they must be trained. Follow her.
I don't know how
He
we're
will
gonna
slap Dick Cock awake.
So it's like I was saying. What was I
She's
saying?
gonna kick this one. Just kick him towards the door. Just keep kicking him.
Stop kicking him!
There you go. Kick him again.
Come on,
There you
stop
go.
Well,
kicking
get
him.
off your fucking
Stop.
ass and come
He's
get
a
him.
good boy.
I don't want to get him.
I don't want to.
Eli, can you do something?
If you don't leave this room within 10 seconds, I will turn you inside out.
Thank you very much for
10,
your hospitality, and I'm sorry
9,
for unleashing all this chaos upon the
You'll do
land.
it.
7,
We'll see if you're really sorry.
6,
I'm gonna scrape some breadcrumbs off the table.
Wait, is
and
the
throw 'em
Coke
in my
woman not
mouth.
coming with us?
3,
Ugh.
2,
I'm going.
1.
I'm out the door.
All right. So, and thus the party follows Alice to be trained in the ways of fighting the Depthar. And for a moment, the room is more peaceful than it was before, as old friends begin to reminisce about old times.
Dude, stop!
Stop shoving me!
Really unfortunate to be here under these circumstances, but it's good to see you two again.
I
sure
do have a lot to learn.
You guys are fucking idiots, dude.
All right, that'll work. And so the three of you sit and catch up on old times, and that is probably the best place to call it, as I don't want to move any further forward without Old F being here. So
excellent.
Wait, are you sure? I gotta.
let him do it.
Can I minor?
No, don't do it.
Come on,
No,
dog.
I want a minor illusion as Aslan and try to tell Alice to bring us drugs.
we'll do that.
We'll do it next time. We'll do it next time. We'll do it next time.
Oh my god.
I would like to pickpocket Alice.
You really don't want to do that. I guarantee.
All right, and I guess
I'm
that
excited
will
for 3
conclude
weeks from
tonight-
now.
That will conclude tonight's session.
Yay!
Amazing.
I want to give a big thank you to MOONMOON, Harmonixer, and Naomi for showing
Hell
up
yeah.
and guest starring in today's
Thank you for carrying the story.
Yes.
Thanks for fixing our fuck up.
We didn't do anything. You still have to do it.
Nothing's happened, dude. You have to go to work.
Thanks,
still.
guys. Really appreciate it.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, let's see what fan art
Figure
we
yourself
got.
into a fucking coffin.
Hell yes.
See you next week when you turn us all into rocks.
We'll work
That
it
was-
out.
That was hard to do with the cold. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. So fucking stupid, dude. Fan art? No. Well, actually, I'll put on Arcadum stream for fan art. And I'm gonna go get some water and medicine.
Brought to you by Blue Chew. Hey,
Blue Chew. But we're getting an ad first, okay?
We cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent.
Is this Genshin? Let's go!
It is time for me to honor my word. My apologies. Kami-santo out. Sometsu. Offensive retreat.
God, I love this game. She's 2,000 years old.
Why is it when something happens?
I think we should have left you in that.
Yeah, you should have just been fucking dead.
It's always you 5. Radicus. Nice traditional art.
I want to die. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Look at this cottage.
Yo.
Oh.
I'm back.
That's cool.
That actually
When,
is.
when did you actually do something like that?
Never, dude.
How'd you get
This
I didn't
win-
cast a single spell our first battle.
It's when you conjured mouth.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Among the reeds. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's funny.
You're like dick cock, dude. What the fuck?
What the fuck? What is that?
Servants of the Spire.
Vern Troyer.
That's
Oh wow. That's amazing.
Mouth,
Yeah.
dude.
Ew.
Holy
It's
shit.
like a
that's
raisin.
cool.
It's so
Yeah.
small.
It's a little
that-
scrotum.
What that mouth would do, mouth.
all right. This. Have you guys heard "Servants of the Spire"?
No, is it a new song?
No.
Oh, you haven't heard this?
No.
Oh my God! They made "Servants of the Spire," which is Bush Sellers 2.
Oh my
What?
god.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
okay. This is actually even more fire than the other one.
Oh.
This is because
Dude.
Whaley has another rapper join him, and they are just here. I'm
Whaley
has another rapper join him.
I'm just gonna mute
play it.
and then
Okay.
I have
Let's
nothing to do
go.
after you guys. Here we go.
BRB.
Yes, Azalon Records, DJ World,
Azalon Records.
1255, motherfucker. Yeah.
No, so they sentence you fool.
Yeah.
This is a certified classic.
Servants of the Spire, we bust shit up. When you see us on your block, no, you don't fuck up. With the servants of the Spire, your life will expire. Azalon's finest with the servants of the Spire. Servants of the Spire, we bust shit up. When you see us on your block, no, you don't fuck up. With the servants of the Spire, your life will expire. Azalon's finest with the servants of the Spire. How life is the endless battle between how hot my bars are and how cold my heart is. I'm the wounded artist, the brushstroke paints red. I'm the first thing you see when you wake up dead. Yeah, I'm a Crowley boy. His stones go up when my knife goes down. Toss these clowns to the corpse by a 5-0 incident. Hold my bloodshot ass. I got 25 to life for all the flash crackers.
All the fat bloods with a mage head. Double cup hit with a vacation. When devil size, he's use a bitch. Buckle up, give about to break shit. Fire like a dragon, fire like a dragon. Underground like a dragon. Azalon Records, my bars are progressive. Comprehend language, switch flows so easy like a demon. Front mouth in the mouth for a demon. Your whole ass picture so mystic vision after my finish bigger. Cause my attack weapon's bigger. And if my mumble sound like it makes no sense, I'm under the beguiling influence, bitch.
It's so good, dude.
When you see us on your block, no, you don't fuck up. with the servants of the spire. Your life will expire. As Lord's finest with the servants of the spire. Servants of the spire, we bust shit up. When you see us on your block, no, you done fuck up. With the servants of the spire, your life will expire. As Lord's finest with the servants of the spire, bitch.
Come and get it, we're the boost sellers, almost as uncommon as the bootleggers getting sud on the foot. Oops, accidental killers getting ready for this nasty sequel. Letting massacres be done in people. Nostrils full of black silver, off to the dream, chaos deliver. No days off, getting stepped on by not getting lost. To the goddesses left us going deeper. Wait, was that too fast? Sorry that I made that too quick. I just released nature's adversaries, depth stars in the mist, stacking bodies of the enema. Blood for the ritual. I don't know if we got enough. There we go, it's finally done. So stay silent. I can hear him calling. Crowley, Crowley. Oh, I do declare he understands. Relax and come and stand in intention. Here comes the infection. We don't die, we survive against this mindless, eyeless destruction. Even though we cause the sickness, we're not the bad guys. I feel we're more the victims to get more corn, and that's how we trick them. Dealing with the cards we're dealt, cause we're just differently built. So, oh yeah, we just need some fresh ass, hoe ass milk. So don't ask, break backs, it's all going downhill. But don't worry, it's not the end of our story. I got a secret, now get real close until you're smushed.
Aslan will look angry.
Didn't think we'd go this hard? Well, that's how you sell an ambush.
There you go. That's the end of it. That's so
Wow.
sick, dude.
Damn.
It's even more fire than the last
Damn.
Jesus,
It's
man.
so good.
That's really cool. I like that a lot.
That shit was hot, yo.
Yeah, I really like the lyrics of Kaju's verse. I'm under the beguiling influence. He was naming all the invocations that warlocks get.
Yeah.
That was so sick.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was awesome.
That shit was
Ooh,
awesome.
Suicide Squad, first episode.
Yeah. I saw this, yeah.
This is really good.
That's really good.
Worst year ever, 1349. I missed 2020. That's pretty good.
Oh shit. Oh god, they're eating me. Oh my god.
This one is. Oh, they made a 3-hour comic. Okay. The title is The Weight of Expectations. All right, let me.
Whoa.
I must say, you 5 have disappointed me. You represented me, Alexandria, and all of Calcatesh. How could you have done amazing things in this country, saved lives, changed destinies, made this continent a better place for everyone? And still, you shall. Though you shall not do as heroes, you have lost that privilege. You shall now do it as servants of the Spire. That's so sick.
That's fucking tight.
Damn.
Let's
I
go.
like the smoke or whatever that is coming out of everyone's eye, and we've all got a color that
Different
coincides.
colors, yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Very cool. Damn, that's
Badass.
That's a whole ass homemade font with the Servants of the Spire writing.
That looks
It's amazing.
Among the reeds ended panic. Servant of the Star Swords called. They were like, panic. Oh shit! Is that what I think it is? That is some written art right there.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Another homemade font. I love that.
They made
Cool.
Eli Bloodbane in WWE 2K19.
Oh my god!
How'd they pull that off?
Why is he so jacked?
How'd they pull that off? That's amazing.
Choke slam. Holy shit.
That's incredible.
Aslan art, very cool. Oh my
That's
god, this
fucking
is
sick.
this
Beautiful.
is so high quality. This is,
Whoa. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
saw
I
that,
think he's
yeah.
pretty
That
good.
one's so good.
Wow.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not
That
missing
was
out.
really
Crazy.
Yeah.
The Spire, Radicus.
Wow,
Oh
that's
my
cool.
god.
Pants, no.
That's good.
Oh my god, somebody did it!
Hell yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Aslan Desk-chan!
I think that's more him beating the shit out of one of us.
Yeah.
That's more what I get from that.
Damn.
Among the servants of the Spire on the road. That's pretty funny.
I love it.
Oh, that Eli's pretty sick.
Damn.
Wow, that's really cool.
Oh, I like that style. That's cool.
Yeah.
He did Radicus too in that style.
Really?
Yeah, there he is.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
That's wonderful.
That's so cool.
Little bell.
That's a nice one.
That's sick.
Oh, that's cool.
Servants of the Spire.
Tatted on Machio's back.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
That's
Mhm.
nice.
You know,
Sick.
the only thing about this art is it makes us look a lot more badass than our
I
Literally, like thinking that, I'm like, are people watching this?
When will my friend stop gaslighting?
That's amazing.
It does make us look badass.
Yeah.
Dude, I love these.
Oh shit.
These are cool.
Mm-hmm. Hero Forge is so cool.
It's amazing.
Well, we got a. It's called the quick little rat jig.
Alright.
Okay.
Let me mute. I think I heard this.
This is sick. There's a lot to get through, though. I gotta go. So I gathered the bodies to bury them. To bury them, right?
that was just me playing, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Point of view. You
I
are
like this
Aslan.
To bury them, right? That's funny.
My lord, are you certain it's wise to let them out of the spire? Of course, I sent them on a mere milk run. What's the worst they could do? Glass.
Glass.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Oh,
their
shit.
pants are in the background.
Oh, damn.
That's funny.
Damn, Dickcock's deranged.
Yeah.
He reached out with his supple, so
Ouch.
please don't touch me. My lord, are you certain it's wise left of course? I sent them on a mere milk run. Milk run?
That whole ass milk.
Oh, another little son. Oh, shit!
Whoa.
It's called Crime Against the Flesh. Holy shit!
Song?
That's awesome. That's death metal. It's so long. Gotta keep going.
Yeah.
Whenever Mouth is summoned.
Oh, I want that on Spotify.
Yeah, pick that up. It's awesome.
The mouth, dude.
It's all Radicus. Funniest year, I know.
Funny. Here I know.
Oh, this is great. Chomp. Ah!
Cool.
Please, my lord, it would be so easy. Let's hear
I'm
the
back.
mouth first.
Look at Will.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Is that a?
I like it. I like it that I'm in the dress. Oh shit.
Sick.
Nice, nice. Very cool.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm sleeping on the couch.
You sleep, cut.
Yeah.
Oh no, they did you guys as Darkest Dungeon characters. This is sick.
Oh, I can't wait.
Just let me die.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Wow. Is this an actual?
That's crazy.
Thank you, Great Crowley.
Oh my god.
I think we've seen the first one like way early.
I ain't no
Yeah.
snitch.
Wow. Is this the one of the actual Darkest Dungeon artists?
I don't know, but
I
it's
wonder.
someone awesome.
Yeah, this is amazing.
This one was done by Elle, one of our resident big girl artists.
What
Do the
Azalon
training,
gif?
do the drugs, eat the cheese, sleep 6 hours. Oh my god.
It was
I'll play
Desch-chan?
This is for Makio.
Let me point. The cream. The cream. Oh, the cream. The cream. The cream.
So good, dude.
The cream.
The cream.
The cream.
The cream.
We got Rock Hard and Limp Dick.
Oh my god, I didn't even do the limp bit on purpose. But I went limp.
There you go. You went limp.
Oh my. Oh, okay.
God.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Dude, Math Reds did Dick.
Oh, that's amazing. They've been working on this for a long time. I saw the sketch weeks and weeks ago. This has been a process. That's amazing.
Math Red has a great style, man.
I love it.
Wow.
Oh, that. Bro, is that toilet paper?
I lay on the couch. I lay on the couch. Ooh,
that was a good day.
there, Kaju.
Caden, you're like getting really into this character, I noticed.
Oh, dude,
good
Math Reds
character.
did Crowley. This is sick. Oh, that's so good.
Nice. That's amazing.
That is sick.
That one's so good.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Are you two friends? No, yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, Math Reds did a sketch of Azalon.
Yeah.
Now that one's sick.
That's
Oh,
sick.
wow.
Woo.
That's great.
Yes.
Old Makio cooks, group's voice of reason, wears pants. New Makio builds shrines out of cords, #1 fan. Crowley's #1 fan. Good at deity trivia. All right, and that, my good friends, will be the end of today's session.
Amazing.
Sick.
Thank you guys so
did it.
much.
Thank
for
you.
playing,
Aw, man,
and
thank you.
Big thanks once more to MOONMOON for showing up during his busy schedule.
Yeah, thank you so much. That was a great
Yeah, that
episode.
was good.
Yeah, I'm really famous, so you're welcome. I got a
Thank
very,
you.
very full schedule.
Well,
you play Mike Block, right?
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Hell yeah.
That's
Is
Huge
that
fan.
in character?
Look,
Fine.
I'll see you guys when you try to run away, and I have to actually. Okay.
Hell
all right.
yeah.
We'll see you for
fare
that.
thee well, travelers.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
See you next time.
It's not conducive to not being sick to laugh that much. Yeah, I'd love to be in that group. That would be too good. I'd have to think up an equally terrible character, though. Was there a hint at a high-level campaign? I don't know, chat, was there? Will Azalon adventure? Once more? How would you compare Scrumpo to that group? That's the group that Scrumpo was meant for. Beep, beep. Is Scrumpo dead after the time skip? No. I only play long-lived races, Twitch chat, and gnomes in particular only die when they are bored. But also, he was injected with life serum, and so probably will not die naturally anyway. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Akira, thanks for subbing. Twisted Stream, Slimming, Grinding Audio, Oops, Stacker, Bosco, Rinyu, Lemniscotti, Vivi, Mr. Bangmeister, S. Sage, Mr. Sill, another alt, thanks for subbing up, Strawberry Cat Cop, Dead Silence, Jan Valentini, School Bully Jimmy, says Mike is gay and so are you, Osvaldo, Jeek, thanks for subbing. I always think about what the VOD sounds like. Dead silence. A 20-minute Channel 5 video about Q just dropped. Alright, let's watch it. Sure hope there's no N-words in this video.
I've kind of been searching for the truth my whole life. And one time I just came across a video that was about Biden and Kamala Harris and Clinton and Obama. They are Satan worshipers, Satanists. They're Satan worshipers, 100%. And I couldn't wait to tell my family. And they just go, they just said, you're crazy, Trump's the worst.
How does that make you feel?
Sad, I cry all the time. But I just keep praying. That's all I do. I just keep praying and asking God to open it.
Yo, this bitch got some nice dentures,
I have a
dude.
beautiful family. They're just blind.
Which family member do you miss the most?
Probably my baby sister. I told her we're in a spiritual warfare. This is between good and evil, and she rolled her eyes.
What was her name?
Meg. We go and have wine together and lunch together, and it's gone.
I used to do normal people stuff, and then I stopped.
You wish you had never stumbled upon.
Once you learn, you don't turn back. I know what God wants of us and what Jesus wants, and it's what Trump wants, and it's what the Patriots want. I would never turn back, no matter how many of my family I lose.
Where we going? We go on!
God, Jehovah, you are the most high God. You are the most high
I have been censored 3 times, disabled, permanently disabled on Facebook. Censored, permanently suspended.
So, I got a guy, and I'm not going to say who it is. I've told you guys this before, who sends me, it's his job is Facebook content moderation, okay? And he sends me shit that this lady posts every fucking day that is in review before, and some of it is so fucking insane. So it's funny to put another face to the insane shit that like gets posted up on
They
Facebook.
don't like my Q flag. They don't like my Q mobile, and they sure the hell don't like me in my Q Patriot costume.
Where we go one, we go all. I don't even say the M word anymore, right? What?
What's the M word, chat? What's the M word? Moon? MAGA?
The M word. It's a dirty word. It's now I have my own words instead of the words that I know the algorithms are gonna shut me down.
Can you tell us what words you use for which? We're not gonna shut you down.
Mask, the face diaper, vaccine, the jokey pokey, and election
Face
fraud.
diaper.
The obvious fraud. See, people don't understand everything that we've learned from day one has been a lie. We never were on the moon. No, I don't think the Hitler situation is as bad as they said it was either. That was the Rothschilds, that was the Rockefellers. Those are naughty words in social media. I got banned forever on Facebook.
You're watching Channel 5.
After a hectic few weeks on the road, covering events like the Pickup Artist Boot Camp in Las Vegas.
America is back open, baby. It's makeout time.
And creating my first solo documentary about two twins in Marin City, California.
We've been everywhere and on every bitch.
Hey, bitch, I'm in my mode. Money turn me on.
I never saw this one.
I decided to dive back into the world of right-wing politics. That's when I discovered the God and Country Patriot Roundup, a 3-day event in Dallas which cost $3,000, not including a stay at the Omni Hotel in Dallas, which cost an additional $1,000.
We didn't watch the Hop Twins video on stream.
100 patriots with one thing in common.
I have been banned from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. This is Joe Biden's daughter's diary. I used to make videos like reading it out loud.
I've lost 2 YouTube channels, 3 Twitters, and 4 Facebooks. Every time it's like, yes, I'm winning.
Why'd you get banned?
The so-called Pizzagate conspiracy theory.
Well, first of all, I had like 300,000 subscribers on YouTube. The last couple of videos I did were all about the Hunter Biden laptop issue. Within 48 hours of putting those out, they just deleted my channel right away. And then within 2 weeks of that, I was deleted off of Twitter as well.
Yes, we were recently kicked off Twitter because of a confrontation I did with the VP of Integrity at Facebook.
If we weren't making a difference, if it wasn't that...
These are like people that argue with Discord mods, but like in real life and about denying the Holocaust.
Not important. Why would they spend so much effort and energy into it?
I mean, all of Silicon Valley is like run by the Chinese, so.
We're in war. It's no different than what they were doing to the Jews and different things. They silent.
You just compared your Facebook censorship to the Holocaust. Dude, oh my God.
So they're just doing it for social media and electronically now.
It's a war of the minds. It's psychological. Right? It's emotional. It's mental. It's actually worse than having bullets and missiles.
The only real difference between woke supremacists and the Nazi supremacists, the white supremacists, the Old South, is the technology available to them. They don't need to put the Jews, the other, into ghettos because they can now electronically ghettoize us. They, in fact, this Jew is electronically ghettoized. They have removed my voice from the community. I am endlessly being imprisoned in Zuckerberg's gulags. And again, it serves exactly the same purpose as Stalin's gulags. Hey, woke people, wake up. It's pretty ridiculous to be outraged by a misgendered toy plastic potato. It's pretty ridiculous to be outraged by the shape of a syrup jar shaped in the design of a beloved black ant.
You talking about Mr. Potato Head and Aunt Jemima?
Mr. Potato Head and Aunt Jemima. It is ludicrous to be outraged by a drawing in a 70-year-old children's book of a hard-working Asian man that was somewhat cartoonish. Because you know what? You know why it was cartoonish? Because it was a cartoon. Because it was a cartoon.
It sucks, but that's why we fight.
And now what we've done is between President Trump and people like Q and podcasts like myself, we had a voice. We are the news now. When people want to know the truth, where do they go?
Alternative platforms like Rumble, BitChute, DLive, Twitch, Foxhole, Pilled, CloutHub. Platforms like Rumble, BitChute, DLive, Twitch, Fox. Foxhole, Pilled, Clout Hub, PureSocial.tv.
I use Telegram a lot. I love Telegram. I have great group chats on there.
I do a lot of stuff in the community, in the streets. I go stand at squares and hold signs for the kids. Operation 1009.
Clearly, he's talking about Dota major chats.
Save our children and human trafficking.
We have to return to the oldest technology of all, which is one-on-one conversation.
So I guess everyone at this event is pretty much deplatformed there. So I guess this is kind of like the way for them to network, hang out, figure out what's next. How you doing?
Big fan, bro.
Hell yeah, dog. What's on your mind?
I just met a group. They're called like Down for the Revote or something, and they're like doing a Justice for Prince thing. They think like a few days before Prince was gonna die, he was gonna out Hillary Clinton on like eating and raping children.
Who's Prince? Oh, the singer.
Hey, how you doing?
No one in the whole universe will ever compare. Prince was murdered, and
there's like a weird marriage between like like older Americans. They worship like pop stars, right? And they always like marry these pop stars into these conspiracies where like somehow they have like this pivotal. It's always like a pop star. It's not like some random guy who like works in the government. It's always like, oh my God, Michael Jackson, he totally knew that the moon landing was fake and he was going to say it before he got charged.
It by mathematical standards. Prince had been exposing things about deep state, Illuminati, cabal. I call it the Worldwide Communist Network. And,
Why Prince?
And I think we all know that when you do things like that and you use your celebrityism and your platform to speak these truths that are not allowed, right, by the one-eyed crew, then you get hit. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Chester knew about Pedogate.
Mr. Bennington's the lead singer of Linkin Park. He and Chris Cornell were going to expose Hillary Clinton's pedophilia. Jeffrey Epstein was essential in facilitating quite a lot of this. He is responsible for the murder of multiple people, including Nipsey Hussle.
What?
Yes. Nipsey Hussle is one of my spirit guides, and I've just worked with his energy and guidance since his death.
Where do you get your news from?
From divine source, from God. We are a prophetic justice
of course.
ministry.
I do not watch TV. I don't watch truthers. I don't watch the internet. I do not really even read books. I've channeled all of my life. I've always heard his voice, and my accuracy is constantly at 99 to 100%.
We're not part of the Q movement. We align with some of the things that Q has said. We really came out to just network with this community. So love and honor and infinite love and gratitude to Prince and Nipsey Hussle.
These people have kids.
Upon further research, I learned that this was not just any Patriot conference. The event is hosted by John Sabal, aka QAnon John, and his wife Amy. These Patriots are avid believers in QAnon, a conspiracy theory that a deep state insider is spreading messages on the image board 8chan to expose people like Hillary Clinton and Bill Gates, saying they belong to an elite cabal of Satan worshiping. I don't know what. Brace, you want to come in here?
QAnon is the theory that an individual or a group of individuals are exposing the deep state, including Hillary Clinton and her baby-eating ways, through the image board 8chan, which also has a lot of child porn. They think either Donald Trump is Q or he's behind it. He is like a Christ-like figure who's come to the office of the presidency in order to arrest and execute every single person who they don't like.
But right now is a weird time to be a Q supporter. For years, Q has talked about the storm, a day of reckoning in which Trump, along with the military, would arrest all the members of the deep state and save the world. But the storm never came.
It's weird to be a QAnon person now because for 5 years, QAnon people have believed that Nancy Pelosi, etc., would be arrested and executed in Guantanamo Bay prison in Cuba. And to this date, not a single person has been.
And on December 8th, 2020, Q stopped posting.
I think the last post was a scene from Last of the Mohicans, and then a GIF of an American flag flying over a forest. That's basically it. I think January 6th was supposed to be the storm, and then that didn't work, and then January 20th was supposed to be the storm. By that time, everyone was really tired. But they keep saying, I've been in there all morning, that the storm is still coming.
Q is truth forever, whether there's posts or not, as long as Anons never cease to find and spread the truth. I could go on for weeks about Q and what I've learned. One, that this was an inside job, and I hope
Hearing
that
an old
all
lady
those
say
that are
Anon's
guilty
really
of
funny.
what they did and all the crimes that came after it are punished to the fullest extent of the law.
It was an infiltration. I was there. I know what it was. Antifa, Black Lives Matter, George Soros funded, same thing. It's all an infiltration. We've learned it. We've seen the court documents since it's happened. These are people with connections.
I don't think that the storm didn't necessarily happen. I think that the whole point of it was for a vast majority of people to wake up. There are still things happening. We've got the audits in Arizona, Georgia, Wisconsin.
I trust 100% that there's a plan. I think it's Dan Scavino, Mike Pompeo. I think, we're obviously not allowed to hear about certain things because it's a military operation.
Of course.
And,
that's why.
I have complete faith. It doesn't ruin my hopes that, a lot of people aren't talking about it. They don't want to get kicked off Facebook.
Part of the reason I believe we're in this problem is because we've gotten conditioned for instant gratification. Q is the template. It doesn't matter what Q does. It doesn't matter what Trump does until we're willing to participate in something different and be a part of that. See, we are the plan. We are the storm. I think they did their job. They started the Great Awakening.
Were you disappointed when Q stopped posting back in December?
No, because they did their job. Am I disappointed in Trump? No, Trump did his job. Now we have to, as people, take back our country and not wait for a hero.
One of the tactics of this new psychological war seemed to be avoiding Q. The main speakers of the event, General Flynn and Sidney Powell, claimed to not know anything about what we're talking about.
Right there, gentleman, right here.
Okay, thank you. Andrew Callahan, Channel 5 Action News. So,
Channel 5 from where, though? Describe
Channel 5 Action News is not actually a TV channel. It's the name of our YouTube channel.
I got it. I think I knew that about you.
It's not syndicated through a national broadcasting corporation, but, So talking about manipulation, if you go on any mainstream media platform, they describe this whole event as a QAnon conspiracy conference.
Yeah.
Why do you think that they're doing that, and is that true?
If they create this boogeyman, right? If they create this boogeyman, that's a nice little thing to just keep beating us about. They try to take an organization like this and create that level of noise that I talked about. QAnon, they're the domestic, they're the new, they're the new shiny object. I don't know what QAnon is. I really don't. But I'm gonna leave here saying, well, do you believe in God?
General Flynn was being real sneaky.
As he delivered his speech, vendors in the back sold QAnon hats and t-shirts, and his colleague Sidney Powell was even wearing a big fat Q on the back of her motorbike jacket.
He claimed to not know what QAnon was, but months before, he took the oath with his entire extended family.
Where we go one, we go all. Where we go one, we go all. God bless America. God bless America.
Listen, on the 4th of July last year, where we go one, we go all, he was the military man who knew about the Hillary Clinton scandals and what they've been doing for years. Like, his truth is what brought the movement alive. And, whether or not he's in it, he's the people's general, he woke us up. Whatever it was, he had a role in the Great Awakening. Shout out to General Flynn. Where we go on, we go all.
We just talked to General Flynn, and he said he doesn't know what QAnon is.
Well, media, look what they do when they take little pieces of it, and we've been ostracized, we've been talked about, through our families, we've lost loved ones, wives have walked away, parents, everybody is ostracized in a certain way in their own communities.
They're victims.
And why give them the opportunity?
Not surprisingly, other speakers followed General Flynn's lead.
What are your thoughts on the whole, QAnon thing?
I don't know about it. I really don't. And, I only talk about things I know. Like, are you familiar with arena football?
Arena football? Yeah, the sport?
Yeah, the sport. So, my roommate was one of the old owners of one of the teams.
So this event in general has been called a QAnon.
Standard middle-class QAnon stuff. I owned a football team.
Conspiracy theory rally. Even says, where we go one, we go all on the lanyard. What are your thoughts on that whole thing?
I don't know. I'm just here to talk. Booker T. Washington is the father of black conservatism. His three-point plan of education, entrepreneurship, and self-reliance, we need to bring that back.
I see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty of it all. when the sun comes shining through. I think Trump is the best thing that ever happened to black people in particular. I represent the hood from St. Louis. We kill each other every day in the black community. When a young girl is sitting up on her bed doing her homework and a bullet comes through the window, there's no Black Lives Matter. But as soon as a white police officer grabs a black person the wrong way, put the finger in the face the wrong way, Black Lives Matter. It has nothing to do with the matters of black lives.
What are the undercurrents that are hiding behind the Black Lives Matter movement?
First of all, it was started by two black lesbians who hate the black family.
The war against BLM and Antifa rages on.
Okay, Antifa, I'm speaking to you. So what I saw yesterday is uncalled for. When you're sitting there making up lies about speakers that are involved with QAnon, when you're sitting there spewing ugliness, make sure you know and educate yourself. And don't be spewing out venom.
Midway through our interview, fake news arrived.
What's going on? Let's go find out. Yeah, let's go find out. You're hosting. What? What am I doing? What's happening?
Some guy got kicked out.
Oh, he got kicked out. Who? He's a reporter. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, is that fake news? Fake news. Will, how you doing, brother? You trying to get in, huh? Not good. Try to get in, huh? Not good, Will.
Yeah, get out of here. Schmuck.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Got him.
they're not fans of mine. I think QAnon John, who runs it, is not like a huge fan of my reporting, and I think QAnon people just like aren't huge fans of reporters in general. What QAnon tells you is that like the most powerful people in the world just committing the most heinous crimes. They're abusing children with impunity, right? And only you and Donald Trump can stop it. And so if you believe that, then like, yeah, of course you're gonna be on board with QAnon. And I think like part of it is frankly that it seems pretty fun. And look, they call themselves digital soldiers, right? It's like you're like in a war.
Do you feel bad for these people?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I don't feel super bad for like the people who are promoting it and like who I think are often cynically making money and ruining people. But yeah, I typically feel very bad for the average QAnon believer because, you know, it's something.
I'm pretty sure going to Bora Bora and booking the flight and then paying for the room that I did, which was a nice room, cost less than going to the QAnon conference by like $1,000.
That it preys on your emotions, right? It's like almost everyone I know, they have a story about someone they know who has like lost their mind to QAnon.
It costs less than that. Seeing one of the wonders of the world.
We're actually doing food. We're actually feeding people.
What do you think he was trying to say?
That's classified.
She has a big butt.
Who?
His mom.
It's not that good. I mean, it's like shaped nicely, but it's not like she's not that hot. It's like that. It's like curves in.
I am a menace. Eat his booty out.
What? No.
W. W. Let's go. Nice suit jacket and some fucking cargo shorts with the slip-ons. Oh my god. Get it, Grandma.
I love Trump, but I hated when he banned flavored vape juice.
I want to know why what happened in Myanmar can't happen here. No reason. I mean, it should happen here. No reason.
Isn't it a genocide in Myanmar? What the fuck, dude? That was a coup. Rimworld time! Military coup. Man, I'm kind of envious of him going to these things because I bet it's really fucking funny the whole time.
This happens when